Howdy.
Hello.
Morning.
This okay. I had to go check. Someone was asking if there were are there dislikes on the stream? And I'm like, well, there has to be. I don't know. I think you have to opt into that shit. We can talk about it and all that shit in a minute. But yeah, it's we may as well open with that because that's weird. And the reaction to it has been weird. And I kinda want to go ahead and talk about it. Do you know anything about it? The YouTube getting rid of dislikes?
No,
I almost
I found out about it when I read the title.
I almost called it a controversy, but I don't like people are trying to make it a controversy, but I don't know if they're doing the best job. It's not going well. So I started looking around, trying to get as much as I could understood about it. I wanted to know what was going on, and there's not a lot out, like officially. It's mostly just people complaining. So that's pretty much all you have to digest of any of that shit. A little bit ridiculous.
Well, I think the dislike feature is something that people always liked about YouTube and something that they wish they had an option to do on certain other social media platforms. Twitter has no dislike option. Never has. Pretty sure
Well,
Facebook is the same.
most platforms don't. I think you have a few that do. I've heard Reddit does, and the art one that I think they have it.
Well, of course Reddit does. And DeviantArt, I mean that's an artist platform, so people are wanting critical feedback to see whether people like stuff and things like that.
Sure.
I'm sure they're a lot less sensitive about their fees and the art community.
Well, I mean, like, YouTube would kind of be that kind of platform too, right? I mean, like, YouTube would be a platform where people are putting up art, so maybe they would like some of that kind of feedback. That's why I'm thinking it's gonna be something you can opt in or out of. I hope because I think like some people like they're gonna be fine with it. Some people aren't. It's just how people are, and they've had it for a long time. But I mean, they didn't make it to where you could opt in and out of the star system for ratings. They didn't ask if you wanted to opt in or out of any of the other shit that they do. So I don't know, man. It, the dislike thing may just go away. Maybe they're maybe they're just trying to look out for everybody, I guess. But I see it much more as a well, you show a bunch of videos with a bunch of dislikes, probably not that keen on advertise, blah blah blah, goofy bullshit, something 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 something. So
I
I
assumed
don't
it
know,
was an
man.
attempt to get rid of deal with negative feedback on YouTube. People saying they've been harassed, yada yada yada.
Political dissidents and shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if that was the case, I think they would have rolled it out before the election thing. Maybe. I don't really know much about that shit, but that seems like something they would have done.
Oh, they tend to do a lot of things. They've done a lot of things since Biden's been in power.
Hmm. No, maybe. But like people can run their business and shit the way they want. Like YouTube could have ran this shit, right? Like they don't have to have anybody in power to say, "Hey, we're going to do this feature on our platform."
No, they don't.
So I don't know.
However, they're not immune from political pressure.
Not immune from political pressure.
Look
Crawling
at
Chaos said Instagram did this with likes. Now, do you mean they did that with likes? Like likes? Like not dislikes, but likes? Hey, there's V. Hi V. How are you doing? Good morning. We just began. We're talking about YouTube doing the likes and dislikes thing.
Oh my god, it really is V. That
What do you get? Look at that. Anthony said, reminds me of Little Big Planet 2. What? When they had yay or boo feature and then the boo button was later removed. What? That happened? That's a video game. Like, you're not allowed to boo in the video game? Crawling Chaos threw him 5 and said, yes, they made it so people can't see how many likes you get. Do you still get likes?
Oh, after Pizzagate, there was a massive problem with likes on Instagram. People were going around looking at who liked whose stuff, and those people became, air quotes,
Well, no,
targets for, air
he's
quotes,
talking
harassment.
about the number of likes. They can't even tell how many people liked the post.
Yeah, well, you used to be able to not only see how many people liked it, but who liked it. So it wouldn't surprise me if after the whole Pizzagate thing, they completely removed that feature.
They just now took that feature away. That piece of shit happened like 6 years ago.
Okay, then I'm wrong. I didn't know they just took it away.
Oh. Oh, okay. I was just saying that is
It was a
way
theory.
big. Fair play. Fair play. If you didn't know. I was just saying there's a big waft of time between those things, I
waft.
think. Growling Cal said, yes, it just shows a couple names, but not the number. V, also, you should, I don't know, like put the Twitter of the show in. Are you still on Twitter, V? Did you get kicked off Twitter? I ain't even thought about that. Point being, you should come by. However, the main thing was V had pointed out that dislikes can kill ruin a channel, and that the algorithm does not like it. And I have heard contrary. I have heard the same. I have heard back and forth many a times on that same shit. So I don't know.
Well, I would say it is hard to tell because sometimes a a video will get a ton of views, but it's not necessarily because it's a good video. So views are not, the best way to tell. So likes and dislikes are kind of the only way to tell sometimes, you know. You got the old what is it, Logan Paul and the Suicide Force thing. Obviously people didn't like that video, but it did have a lot of views.
I've
So
never not watched a video though because of the likes or dislikes, or because of the views, to be honest. I mean, but that doesn't mean that certain things don't get picked up in the algorithm because they have a certain amount of likes or dislikes and then get recommended to me.
just saying, like, I feel like the
What are you
dislikes
saying,
can tell
Alex?
a story. I feel like the dislikes can tell a story for sure.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm
The
saying.
dislikes can tell the story. I like the phrasing he decided to use. V says the algorithm does bury dislike video. And it's to get the algorithm to push it. That's why YouTubers say don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There's a lot of reasons they do that. And it does say, you're pushing some sort of interaction and shit.
Well, I heard that it
So
all
even
counts as interaction and whatever's, but
I've heard, yeah, I've heard that. I've heard everything on every side of the everything on that shit.
To be fair, though, I mean, I wouldn't really know one way or the other.
I've never studied YouTube that hard, but I know that other people do. Like, I know that people like pay attention to how shit works and all that. I've never really done that, but I mean, it makes sense if something gets spammed with dislikes that it would do something to it in the algorithm. Uh, be it interaction one way, or he said bury it in the algorithm the other way. Right?
Well, yeah, it makes sense.
Like everybody went quiet on me. I said something really logical, and everybody's just silence. Motherfuckers.
No, well, it absolutely makes sense. You'd think that would be part of the feature. I mean, why else would you have it? Other than, I don't know, mob mentality.
Other than mob mentality.
I mean, well, also there would be creator feedback. Okay, this video didn't do too well. People didn't like whatever.
I think ideally that's what it's supposed to do. And
In Leader's world, that
be it
be
over
what it's for.
be it over the political back and forths, be it over the whatever ideological back, however you want to look at it, whatever, doesn't matter. I think that's kind of made it to where people are not wanting the dislike button to be there because they don't want the people who go after them to be able to just spam them with dislikes. I can get why. Okay, if like V is saying and it buries you in the algorithm, I can get why that's the case. For me, it's I don't know, it seems like something people should be able to opt in and out of, but YouTube doesn't do that. And they should consider letting people opt in and out of it. But there's also the issue of, well, the people who decide to opt into it, they'll get as much shit as the people who like disable comments or shit now, right?
If it's an option, then yeah, but most of
So
the
it's
stuff
going,
YouTube releases, they don't give you an option.
yeah, they don't give you an option.
They didn't give us an option with the stickers. They don't give you an option whenever they change their terms of service. Whenever they
The
take
changing
away
terms of service is one thing. I'm talking about like the way they build shit. They changed the live studio thing, the way you stream. They've changed a lot, and they just do it, and it's whatever. It's theirs. They can.
we never opted in to have Google moderate our chat, but they will do it on their own sometimes whenever they feel like it.
Yeah.
Some people have
bigger
been
issue,
hit by a Google mod in the chat before. Even
yeah.
subscribers.
The thing that I think is a bigger problem than any of that, like, they're going to have a very large group of people who are just going to flip the fuck out about it, for right or wrong. Good example, there's a guy on Twitter who is adding YouTube and telling them that this infringes upon his freedom of speech.
Of course there is. And of course it does.
It's comically foolish, man. Like, that's embarrassing.
I have the right to tell people how much I think their stuff is poo-poo, and they have to listen to me.
And I kind of think that's what's happened here. I
you can
think that
still
people
do
have
that.
become so entitled on the internet that they don't understand there is a big difference between having every right to say what you want to say or whatever versus
Forcing people to do your shit.
having to put up with you.
Yeah.
You think that people should be forced to put up with you, then you have the wrong idea. And I think this is kind of maybe tying into that some. Maybe this goes into that direction where it's like, look, if you don't like it, you do have the freedom of speech, expression, and anything under that umbrella to not click it, you dork.
Yeah, but that
there are a
isn't
lot
good
of
enough
people
for
who
some.
don't like that. Yeah, that's not good enough. People have to acknowledge. There are idiots out there who genuinely demand to be acknowledged and then cry when they are.
Yeah,
So,
we've dealt with them quite a bit on this show.
in the past week. But Not talking about that part yet. The main thing I think is going to be the issue are the people who are like, well, why can't I dislike somebody's stream? I don't know. Why are you watching shit you don't like? That's what I would say. Like, if you don't like it, don't fucking watch it. If you want to make criticism about the video, you're gonna make your own video to the video or what the fuck? Okay, we'll do that. But like, they don't. YouTube doesn't have to let you guys spam dislikes at people if that's what you want to do. They don't have to have one function on their website for you to be able to use. They don't have to do anything. I don't know. I don't have like a side that I am dead set on either end of this issue really, but I get it. I get why they would be taking away the dislikes. I get why people would be okay with it. I get why people are saying they're upset with it. And I think the people who are saying that they don't like it, they seem to be the people that are the saddest. Because it's something like my freedom of speech. My freedom. What about my freedom? Well, go make a video, dickhead.
Also, isn't the First Amendment supposed to stop the government from suppressing your right to criticize them for policies? I'm pretty sure the freedom of speech is supposed to protect you from the government, not other people's opinions.
Yeah. I mean, it has a lot more to do with the government. Not really. Like, I don't have to have any reverence for your freedom of speech at all. I don't have to care to hear anything you have to say. Nobody does. The government or whatever, they have to allow you to, say whatever and have your places where you can go say it. But you don't have the freedom to an audience, I guess would be the thing. People have freedom of association. You cannot demand people be your audience. You cannot turn life into a hostage situation in that case.
Well, when it
Does that make
comes
sense?
when it comes to other individuals, it all comes down to everyone should have the ability to choose, right? If I want to watch your video or if I want to talk to you, I should be able to choose if I want to do that. But you can't force me to do that. Whereas, from what I understand of the Constitution and why it was made, the whole point of the thing is restricting the powers of the state to increase the freedom of the individual. Now, forcing me to listen to somebody or put up with somebody that I don't want to put up with, that doesn't seem like freedom. And that has nothing to do with the government or the state.
Yeah, that's kind of their they can do whatever the fuck they want with
Yeah,
their business model or whatever.
there's this
So
dude that lives down the road from me, and I want nothing to do with him. I don't want to have to talk to him, and I shouldn't be forced to if I don't want to. What, I'm gonna have to talk to every fucking idiot that wants my attention?
there is a guy in the chat who has made this equal to getting rid of male and female restrooms.
How the fuck?
I don't know. This is fucking internet people. Might as well get rid of male and female restrooms too. Make them all group reddit. That's all right.
Yeah, free,
Whatever.
free speech. I mean, shit. If we're gonna get rid of the ability to dislike videos, we may as well let men go to the toilet with little girls. Am I right?
Oh wait, holy shit! All right.
What do you
The
think's gonna
guy.
happen?
Hold on. No, shut up, dude. The guy that I just quoted. Okay. Right after I said, I was like, wow, that is the most monumentally stupid thing anyone said in the chat today. I'm not joking. Right under it in chat is Dark Ninja saying, hey, can this guy take my place on the show today? Fucking, he's he's from Drunken Peasant Universe. Fucking what? What? The universe? It's not a universe. It's a channel.
Yeah, it's like it's
No, this is totally like the Marvel
Universe
universe.
617.
God damn, that fucks me up so bad. Like, I wasn't paying attention to that guy. And I'm looking over, I'm reading the chat. I'm like, holy shit, here's something really dumb that somebody said. And like on fucking cue. I didn't even say I didn't say his name, nothing about it. He shows up right up under the comment. Hey, can this guy take my place? He was like, I'm pretty dumb. But it's look at me.
I have found an individual of equal or lesser value.
Fucking, this is shitty. I wasn't really ready for that. I need a minute. All right, give me a second.
I
That
really
was
like
stupid shit.
the Drunken Peasants universe part. That's good. That's just
It's pretty great.
all the Marvel
It's
universes.
pretty
and
fucking
the
great.
Fucking DC. You get the little. What's the number?
The universe. We're like a
Crossover.
I guess we're like a fucking. We like the Kumite universe. So what are we? Like, how many universes are there? To me, universe means it engulfs everything, right? Like that's what universes do. But people have bastardized universe to such an extent that there are multiple universes around the universes, and they're all hanging out together. Any small group of anything's a universe. I blame WWE.
I blame
started
science.
this bullshit. Science did it.
Yeah, as soon as they introduced the posit that there are multiple universes, the multiverse, everyone wants their own universe now. Also Marvel, I blame them too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You blame
Marvel has a bunch of universe.
Well, why the fuck not? Blame Marvel. Okay, I'm gonna look at a thing here. Crawling Cow said, First Amendment's only for dealing with the government, not the internet. Crucial Bunny said, Tragic is Dark Ninja's handler. Dumb, lead, dumb. Anthony Hack said, I'm from Steven Universe. All right, Crawling Cow. Tragic is a fan of crappy version of DP without any funny, actual funny people like TJ or Paul, and I'm from the DP community from 4 years ago. I appreciate all these ad breaks, guys. Very cool of you. And also, there's Channy saying hi.
Hi, Channy.
You were accused of horrible things from a guy named Flexecutive, who accuses everybody of horrible, horrible things regularly, depending on what mood he's in that day. So, if you still want to come on, you can. If you don't want to cut, that's also legal. But either way, Crawling Chaos Survivor says, I can come on if you guys want, since I'm from that area of the internet. I don't think it would be a matter of like needing help. The guy seems to have brain damage. Like he's talking about how this is the same as getting rid of fucking bathrooms. I'm pretty sure I could get this one in my sleep. Fuck's sake, Alex, are you sweating this one? Like Alex is, no offense, he's one of the softest ones here. I think Alex, he's not worried. Nobody's worried.
I'm good.
This is fucking not big brain shit.
I think Leader would be cracking his knuckles. Go on.
Leader out here cracking his knuckles, putting on the fingerless gloves and shit. Snapping his finger like West Side Story. I bet Leader fights like a West Side Story character. Roll up his sleeves on his jacket, start snapping his finger. He seems like that kind of guy.
I do that too.
Oh, you do that too?
Yeah.
That's how you know you're fucked up. Like some people take a Muay Thai stance. Some people have a good boxing stance. You know, they got the feeler out there sometimes if they're a good grappler or whatever. They got the hands, in position. And then you got the West Side Story kids.
You just start walking up and snapping.
They just snapping. So you know you're dealing with somebody really hard right then. Like that guy, that's a gangster. You need to back off. Okay, hold on. That guy shows up and says, "Look, once you start putting restrictions on freedom of choice, you might as well take it away completely." But how is taking away the dislike button any kind of infringement upon your freedom of choice? Like you have the freedom of choice to not go on to click that, right? Like you have the freedom of choice to watch something else. That's freedom of choice, right? Right? No? Yes. No.
Who is forcing you to do anything?
I don't fucking know what his angle is. But I shouldn't expect much. But now that, we've been informed that he is apparently the understudy for the guy with underpants on his face, I'm not exactly surprised. It's I didn't expect much. And he has delivered as much as that. Curly Cat said, "The bathroom in my house is gender neutral. Want to catch the hands." That's different. Okay. Now, again, whether or not you feel the thing on the gender neutral house and any of that goofy shit, whatever you want to feel about that whole argument people want to have, that's fine. What the fuck does that have to do with the dislike bar?
Oh,
But before you can even get to that conversation, you have to tell me what the fuck that has to do with a dislike bar.
if you can't
Whether or not
understand
you can
how
dislike and
they're
like.
exactly the same, then you are part of the problem and also supporting terrorism.
What?
Tonka out here trying to take people's free speech. You a commie? Is that
Well,
what
I'm
this
not
is?
doing it.
You coming
Well,
out as a
yeah,
commie?
I'm not doing it. I said I don't care if they do it. I'm not really the one who's like, hey, this should be a thing. But if they're gonna get rid of dislike bars, hey, they're allowed to get rid of dislike bars. It's their fucking call. And I have no idea what that has to do with gender bathrooms. I don't know, maybe I missed something.
You
It's
make
fine.
me sick.
Well, hopefully this person doesn't. Hello, how are you doing? Good morning, evening, or afternoon, Channy.
Oh, hi. I hope
You
I'm
s-
not like interrupting or something.
What?
You
Jesus.
sound like a fucking cartoon. That's what you
Oh
sound
my
like?
gosh. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. That's how I sound like.
Stop it. Stop.
Well, Alex will be in your
I
DMs all the
promise.
time.
I promise I'm an adult, and this is my voice, and
I don't believe you.
that's just.
I need to leave. I can't
Alright.
be seen with this woman.
What? Oh, she's grown and she does. All right, so you're a better voice actor than the actual voice actor chick we talked to.
Wait, what?
Were?
There was this lady. She scratched herself and like it's not a big deal, but she was
Oh
a
my
voice
God,
actress.
I completely forgot about that.
Oh. Oh, well, I'm not a voice actress. I don't know how to act.
Okay, well
So.
you should tell people that you are. You
Oh,
will get a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
work.
well, yeah, yeah, sure.
All right.
I'm already busy with other work. Anyways, I just wanted to say hi because like last time you were wanting me to come on.
Well, yeah, I was told you were apparently you sounded
Yeah.
crazy was what I was told. Turns out that niece was telling the truth.
I guess so. I mean, I
First
don't
time
know.
in her life.
Yeah, I don't know why niece told you that I was like some interesting person or whatever, but whatever.
Well, niece is also insane.
Well, I guess I'll
Certified.
take your word for it.
Yeah, it's no
Yeah.
big deal. But all right, you ran into Flex, by the way. Why is Flex bothering you?
Oh, it's a whole entire story.
It's
I
a
can't
dumb,
really
long
like,
story.
get into.
You don't have
Yeah,
to
I
get
can't
into.
like.
Totally legal.
But he's known to like always like attack people whenever he, sees them down or getting like hate because he's a pussy. And
Voice saying
and he
pussy's
seems
weird.
to, and he also seems to always like judge people for weird like shitty behavior, but at the same time this guy has like talked to his own doxers like they're his friend or some shit. and
Flex is a
shit
weird
talk
guy.
people. Yeah, he's really weird. Yeah, he's a weirdo.
Yeah.
But I don't pay much mind to him. But yeah, when he was throwing accusations at me, he got so many things. Like basically, there was some things going on in the community or whatever community, like quote marks. I don't whatever. And he apparently like got so many things completely twisted and wrong that it was like, bruh. Do you even know what's going on?
Probably not. He probably
Yeah, he
does.
probably doesn't. Yeah. Probably way too fucking high and with
We've read into that problem with him quite a few times, where he was a bit too high for TV. Maybe shouldn't be on the interwebs when he's quite so high, saying such foolish shit.
Yeah. But anyways, that's weird. I actually used to watch your show like 2 years ago, but I stopped because I
You made the
think it
right
was like
choice.
a time like no wait, it was like at a time where you were having a fight with Andy Worski or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the time I was like a fan of Atheism is Unstoppable, and he went on your show, and then I discovered your show, and then I discovered that whole day thing. Yeah, that whole day shit show.
You're a fan of Atheism is Unstoppable.
Well, I used to be a fan, and that's when I used to watch your show, I guess, whenever he was on. So that was interesting. So it's nice
Legal.
to talk to you, I guess.
Yeah, nice to meet you. You were different. You're different.
Yeah, I've heard about you. Like I've heard people talk about you, but I've never really like seen your show that much until now, and I was like kind of curious and bored. So, but it's interesting so far. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. It's very, very nice of you to say. I appreciate it.
Yeah. People tell me it's boring, but I don't see it.
Well, they also, they'll watch live streams of fucking numbers going up and down on fucking Social Blade, so you can't really gauge what's boring to one or the other.
That is true. There are people that, everybody has their own stuff that they like to watch.
I mean, they watch Tipster. I mean, what are you talking about?
I watch him sometimes as well. I like to watch streams in general, so whenever someone's like streaming and they're talking about topics and they seem pretty interesting and they have a personality, I watch.
Fair play. All right, the question that I have. This is the like probably the biggest question that could be asked of you. When you have such a small voice, why are you always on caps lock?
Yeah, that's because it's my small voice. Like, it is very hard to sometimes, have people take you seriously with this voice. It's really hard.
Huh.
So this is like the voice version of buying Ford pickup.
Kind of.
From one of those massive Land Rovers.
Yeah, I could buy that.
I don't know what that is.
Well, if you're not, like a giant person or anything, you'll buy a giant car.
Oh, yeah. To overcompensate. Yeah, exactly. I'm overcompensating for my voice.
Okay, fair play. And you're not hiding it, so totally legal.
Yeah.
Are you short?
Are you short?
Yes, I am. Like 5'1". So, but it's normal here where I'm from. Like, that's not considered short. But I guess in America it's considered.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of really short people around here, so I can't really say it's the case or not the case.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Good afternoon, gentlemen and anime woman. I just came here to offset the squeaky.
That was weird how they did make a random anime noise after you said anime woman.
I did me too.
I didn't get any of that. Did anybody get any of that?
God,
something ooh something.
Yeah.
I did.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. In fact, you want to contrast it? You do ooh and then I'll do ooh.
Oh, ooh.
Ooh.
Damn, that was deep.
You people are weird.
Hey, wait.
This is what happens when more than one weeb's in a room.
Wait, no, I'm not a weeb though. That's the thing though. When people expect me to be a weeb, but I'm actually not a weeb. I don't watch that much anime.
That much. You said that much.
Okay, fine. There's some like here and there like anime that is good, but not like every day or like I don't know that many. I don't know. I'm not a weeb. I promise.
I don't believe that.
But
You've already divulged that you watch anime, so you're a weeb. Like you've given
look,
it
you're
away.
gonna you're gonna argue with that
just
voice.
watching- I don't think. Listen, I don't think that's like just watching anime makes you leave. I think if you watch anime like every day and like all animes.
Oh, you have to
Oh.
be
You
addicted
want-
to that shit before you're a weeb.
So you're weeb adjacent.
Weeb adjacent.
I knew it was coming.
I know.
You're Weeb Junior,
Well, okay, what if
Weeb Light.
what if you play all the crazy weeb video games? Does that count?
I don't play video games. Fuck you.
Wow.
Oh, that's the bridge too far. Is video games.
Okay, I'm learning.
Get away from the video games.
I don't believe that you don't play Among Us. I just don't.
Okay, fine. Among Us. That's it.
Knew it.
Oh, come on! All right, now
Really?
you're- Okay, so you're not a weeb, but you watch anime. You video games, you don't play them, but you play Among Us.
Well, that's an easy game to play on your phone. It's not like a video game.
I'm beginning to feel like
Yeah.
you're just pulling the wool over our eyes here.
Next, you're gonna tell me you've
Oh
never
my
watched
God.
Powerpuff Girls.
Okay, wait. I did watch that, but that's not an anime.
No! Ah!
Mm.
It all comes out.
Mm.
So,
Okay, Channy, have you ever been in a fight? Have you ever thrown hands with
Uh,
somebody? Thrown tiny hands?
no, never.
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 What is the closest you've ever got to being in a fight? Throwing mittens at somebody.
Not
Okay,
even in
does
the
it count when
playground
it
at
comes to
school.
your, like siblings? Like
Yes.
Okay,
siblings?
see, she's like, I have never done that. Wait, does it count if I do? Yes, it counts.
Mm.
Okay, fine. Then maybe I like punched my brother once or twice, but that's like normal.
That's
Mm.
normal.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm pretty
so
sure that is required under the sibling document.
very likely.
Exactly.
It's in the
Ratified by the
charter.
United
Why don't you-
Nations.
why
I
don't
never
you didn't
saw
take
that.
a big huge remote and just fucking smash it against her head, you know? Like me.
I never smashed my brother's head.
Never.
Good.
Okay, maybe once or twice, but
Do you
that was,
see
like,
what
a
I
long
mean?
time ago.
If you just,
That was, like, a long
no
time ago.
matter what the statement is, all you have to do is just ask, really? And it's like, okay, actually, I might have done it.
You have to probe through this like millimeter inch veneer to get to the truth.
Yeah, there's not a lot of pushback if you check it, but pretty much anything in like, really? It's like, okay, you got me.
I think you should
Yeah,
Have
never.
you ever?
Guilty as charged.
You should never commit a crime. I think you may fold under questioning.
Hmm.
She would be.
Listen, I did
brutally
not
easy to
commit a
interrogate.
murder.
I could just imagine
Are
that
you- really?
interrogation. It's like Shani.
Okay, fine.
you-
Maybe I killed him a little bit.
Oh my god.
Shani, we think you did it. I'm not speaking unless my lawyer is present. Are you sure? Well, okay. I may have done something. Well, officer, yes, I may have been at the place in question the night of.
Did you actually did you just shoplift? No. Are you sure you didn't shoplift? Okay, I might have shoplifted a little.
Well, does it count if you leave the store with an item without paying? Well,
Well,
that depends on your definition of stole. Well, I don't know. How was my impression? Was it insulting? Or did it
what,
work?
was that impression insulting, Chaney?
No, spot on.
It's spot on. You sound just like.
Well,
Exactly. My God, my
All right.
my twin sister.
now try to do me.
Well,
A valiant effort. Much appreciated. Well.
well.
Now, all right, do that voice and say, I am Batman.
Okay, Zach. I am Batman.
Oh,
Who's the commissioner?
Where is he? Who killed him? Rachel. Oh, should we do Duke Nukem lines?
Go do what?
Duke Nukem lines. I'm gonna rip your head off and shit down your neck.
Wow. Sure.
I'm gonna break your head off and shit down your neck.
Perfect.
Look, I think that one made it to the end. We should sound clip that.
Mhm.
That one was good. That was a winner. That was a winner.
Well, thank you.
I like her. She can stay.
Well, she seems pleasant, but she was recommended by niece, so I'm automatically.
Oh
like,
dear God.
Bro, I don't know about all this.
Oh, there it is. Well.
Well,
Well.
Well, I mean, I don't know her that well, so it doesn't count, does it?
that's good.
Well, how do you know niece at all? How did that even
Well,
happen?
I've only seen her like in like Augie's chat a few times. I think like she looks familiar there. That's it.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. Is she nice to you there? Whenever she was in this chat, she hated every other female passionately.
I don't remember. I'm not as active anymore in like Augie's chat as I used to be, but
So, was she mean to you that you remember it all?
no,
Okay, good.
I don't think so.
Maybe she changed their
Okay,
ways on
okay.
that. I remember she hated every other female when she was around here. Any other lady
Well,
shows
she
up,
just-
she ain't having it.
Maybe she just hates your females and not Augie's. I don't know.
Well, no, it wasn't just over here. She hated
Maybe
all
she-
the females.
Maybe she doesn't see her as a
Oh.
threat.
That's
Oh.
cold.
Yeah, she hears that voice, sees that profile picture, and go, "Oh, she's nice."
Well, it was also years ago, guys. All right, niece could have had some growth. Personally, all right, she could have.
No, she hasn't.
Come on, maybe.
No,
I don't know. She's a weird, crazy lady.
Do you know that weird, crazy lady? Like, have you spoken to her?
Well, no.
Ah! Unbelievable. I feel like we could get her to admit almost anything.
I was going to ask her to come on the show because she's been talking about me on Twitter, but yeah, I can't add her.
This is mean.
She says I know where to reach her. So does Donka, but none of us can reach her.
All right,
That's
Danny
sad.
DeVito bought an ad break to say she sounds like what Kairu should sound like. Crawling Chaos threw in to say, I heard Channy is a dude using a voice changer.
Well,
Well,
There
Well,
actually, I'm a black guy.
Oh!
you go.
That was my next guess.
See? Yeah, which is a dude. So there you go.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Does-
my name's Tyrone.
Crawling Chaos also asked, does Channy have progeria? What are these questions?
I don't know what that is.
I don't even know what that is. And then Anthony threw a lemon at it's like it's fucking D-Live.
Mm.
he's
Oh, no,
a
that's-
bad
that's
sweet,
influence,
sweet.
that Anthony.
That's sweet, sweet lemon to USD conversion. Mm-mm-mm.
Lemon
whole
to
2
USD
cents.
conversion. It's pretty amazing.
Also, we
Pretty
have
amazing.
a bit of a game theory going on. Bella has claimed, or postulated, I should say, that this is a 60-year-old woman with a voice changer, and Yeti agrees.
60?
60.
Damn. Well, I'm not
Damn,
that
man.
old.
I was just gonna say they're calling you old as shit.
Mm. How does that make you feel, Tyrone?
Well, admit.
That is her new catchphrase.
I don't really care, to be honest. I don't really care what people think that I am or whatever.
There are worse things to be than really old, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah, see?
guess.
And there's gotta be. And you could be Ralph. You could be Ralph. That would be rough. Joseph Diaz threw a pear at you. Have you ever had a pear thrown at you?
No?
Now
Okay,
you have.
they're solid. Like it's not like when people throw a tomato at you. Like that's
Yeah.
they'll hit, they explode, us whatever. When someone throws a pear at you, it's very like a baseball. I mean, it tastes better than a baseball, but it's like being hit with a baseball.
Well, at least you got an edible baseball.
Edible baseball. That's a great way to look at it. See, she's a glass half full kind of person. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Or
Wait.
Tyrone.
Okay.
he.
Wait.
Either way.
Yeah.
whatever.
Hold on. Let's clarify. Are you
Yeah.
really a glasses half full person?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, she didn't do the gimmick. I was fully expecting a well.
I said,
kinda-
yeah, well.
Well, all right. What do you think about the dislikes going away? Since we have you here and you seem to have so much insight on so many things, I think this is something we may as well pick your brain about.
Well, see, I have a problem where whenever I see like uneven numbers, I have to make them even. So if I see like uneven numbers to like the dislike or like, then I have to dislike it. And if I see that's uneven like, then I have to dislike it or like it. So if they get rid of that, I won't be able to make the numbers even again.
But what if
Okay,
they're both
fine.
uneven numbers? You can't
That's
like
not
it
that
and
Well, they
makes
can't
dislike it.
both be. They'd be halved. But all right, well, this is the thing. Wouldn't what YouTube is doing now then go a ways to help you with your, is it OCD? Is that what it is? Is that
I
what
don't
does that?
know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Should I
That's
just
my
that-
have
gimmick, bro.
it?
yeah, she's stealing your gimmick, Alex.
No,
I'm
but
just-
Doing it
no,
anime
but to
style.
be in all seriousness though, I think it's really stupid because like a lot of times when you see videos that have a lot of dislikes, you automatically it's gonna be a good video. Like if you see a apology video of a YouTuber that apologizes and you see a lot of dislikes, you already know that's what it's gonna be. So I don't know.
Alright.
It's gonna be very disappointing.
Okay.
Also, it's very satisfying to see like a shitty video get a lot of dislikes. So that's also another thing.
Okay, so you think that a shitty video should get a lot of dislikes?
Well, no, it's like you know those like videos where like BuzzFeed made about white people, and you would look at those videos and you'd see a lot of dislikes, and it would make you kind of like be like almost satisfied to see all the dislikes and see how many people see
I know
how
what she's
we're
talking
bullshit.
about.
Yeah, so when that goes away, it kind of goes away with the whole entire idea that everybody disliked this video and how everybody really thinks it feels.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
taking away our freedom. May as well make,
No,
same-sex
it doesn't take away the
bathrooms.
freedom. It doesn't take away the freedom. It's just, I don't know, it makes it kind of shittier on YouTube, which it already is.
Do you think it's lame or do you think it impedes your freedom?
And I think it's just lame.
Well, they could be lame then.
Yeah, but it's not like freedom is gone. Like, you can still watch YouTube videos or...
Well, yeah, freedom isn't dead. Comedy isn't dead. The dream isn't dead. It's just, you just can't dislike a video, is what it'll end up being at the end.
Yeah,
I think the
it's
freedom
like
of choice will come in
small
before you
issue.
even click the video.
Exactly.
That was my guess.
But... yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be shitty, just now. But it's not that big of a deal either way. I don't know.
Okay, you're not really upset about it. It's
No.
just like you just think it's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's legal. That's fine. That's a fine take. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's a lazy take, but, you know. I'm
Alright.
not that much of an interesting person as people think.
Well, the insane person thought that you were really interesting.
Yeah.
Clinically insane person thought you were really interesting.
Well, if it comes from an insane person, then I think they might think anybody's interesting, I guess. I don't know.
Ugh. All right. Well, Kairu he did the thing to the guy. I was reading him. He wasn't very intelligent, but he was funny. And then now there are people who are saying that you are a very bad person, Champ.
Oh,
You know,
why?
there seems to be a couple people, particularly Pulse of Defiance, that is not a fan of you.
Oh my gosh, wait, I know him.
Oh dear.
You know him.
I know him from like when I was like on the EIU crew or something.
You're in
I
the
used to be
what?
when I used to be a fan of like EIU of like he's Unstoppable. I was in his like Discord server,
Okay.
and he was one of the people there, and he doesn't like me, which is understandable. I cause a lot of trouble. I'm not gonna lie,
All
which
right.
is on me. And yeah, so it's a long story, but long story short, but there was like a huge split in the community in quote marks or whatever. I hate that word. But I kind of like people decide to leave and take one side, and another side took another side. So I decided to leave, and I started watching AU for reasons that I'm not gonna get into. And then there were some allegations that came out about him, which I believe wholeheartedly, and I acted very childish and very,
Not you.
very like, well, shut up. No, but I acted very childish, irresponsible, and really didn't think what I was doing at the time, and thinking that I was doing the right thing. But you know, now after a while, I realize how wrong I was, and how that was, you know, possibly one of the, you know, most fucked up things I've done on the internet. And yeah, so I'm sorry about that. I should have, you know, not just go into something blindly without even knowing the full context, or like not even have anything like evidence or proof, and to just, yeah, basically act the way I did.
What did you do?
Well,
Yeah,
I started.
this is like one of those like interrogations where like you get in there with the guy who's very quiet. He's got the big goober goggle glasses. And he's like, I've done something. And it's like, dude, if you got body parts in your toilet,
Well,
like,
what I
Body
what would you
did.
parts in your
do?
toilet.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Well, what I did was I started spitting around the allegations with no evidence to back my claims up, and I
Oh.
started
Allegations of
going.
what?
Should I bring it up here?
What did she say?
Well,
I mean,
you've already said you didn't have any evidence and that you were wrong for doing it, so you may as well
So
say what
I
it
may as
was.
well. Yeah, I may as well. So I claimed. Well, see, the thing is that it's hard to say it because I can't 100% say that it's true or not true.
Well, you've
Because all
already
this
said it's
is like,
100%
You already
not true.
said it isn't true.
what?
Well, you said it wasn't true a minute ago.
No, I didn't
And
say it wasn't true. I said I didn't have anything to back it up and have anything to like back my claims up and my allegations up at the time. And also, I had no right to even like spread it around else as well because people didn't want that.
okay.
The people who told me about it.
But
So
all right, there were
apparently,
people who all right, there were people who told you. All right, so was this something that came from somebody else that got to you that made you want
yeah,
to go and say a thing?
yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
really
then
stupid of me.
that's hearsay,
Yeah,
right?
seriously, exactly.
Okay.
So
All right, go ahead.
I
What
didn't
did you
have
even
anything to
accuse
go
him
on.
of?
Okay, so I accused him of doing inappropriate things with his female fans.
That he was doing inappropriate things with his fans.
Yeah, like with by yeah, blackmailing them and filming them and stuff.
Filming them.
Yeah.
What do you mean by filming them? Like, what you think? Like he was globe trotting and peeping in windows filming people?
No, he was sleeping with them, filming it, and then using that as blackmail against them. There you go. That's the altercations that I heard from those people
Now
that claimed that it happened to them. And
they
I had
claimed it
nothing to
happened to
go.
them.
Yeah, so I didn't have anything to like, and I didn't have anything to go on, obviously, because I wasn't showing anything. And then I took this information and started spreading it around with nothing to back it up. And I also had no right to spread it around because people told me this, told this in confidence to me, which I had no right to spread it
Well,
out to people.
well, yeah, this
So yeah,
sounds like probably wasn't on the up and up. I mean, you're saying you didn't have any evidence for it, that you went around and you said it anyway, that you shouldn't have.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
if you felt it was true, you wouldn't say you shouldn't have said it, right?
Well, at the time I thought it was true and I 100% believed it.
Yeah, but people
But
get it wrong. Sometimes you trust the wrong
yeah,
people, right?
yeah, and I realized that after a few like a week, like 2 weeks later, I started to be like feeling like terrible about it forever, like spreading it around with nothing to back it up, and
After a while,
yeah,
you began to feel crunchy about that, didn't you? That didn't
yeah,
feel very good to be saying with no evidence about somebody and saying something that harsh about someone, right?
yeah, exactly. That was
But you had already breached far enough to where the relations were too bad to where you couldn't say, "Ah, well, my bad." You had already
yeah.
blown that, hadn't you?
Yeah, I can't just like go ahead and be like, "Yo, sorry about that, by the way." So like, I can't. So I just let it go,
Well,
and I
to,
just decided to like learn from
well,
it. So
to be fair, I mean, you can never say it's never too late to say you're sorry. Now, whether or not people take
well,
it or not,
yeah,
that's
I
that's
am
a different
sorry
issue.
though.
You're
I am
sorry
sorry
for doing
though.
that?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Cause like
Are
I
you
really did
really?
like get so much like people telling me how wrong I was, and
No,
I
you said you did something wrong, and you now say that you were sorry for doing it. So to me, that sounds like you don't think that's true, at least not anymore, right?
no, I don't. I don't think it's true at all. Because I have no reason to believe that it is, you know? Because I haven't seen anything to prove that it is true, so I can't say that it is. So
Th-
yeah,
You definitely can.
Hmm.
If you don't have anything you definitely don't want to say something like that about somebody.
yeah.
That's a bad route to take.
So I understand why Pulses of Fives doesn't like me, and the other people probably are there in jail. Which
It's
I mean, I also don't like them very much. But that's has nothing to do with this whole entire situation.
well, all right.
So
The reason behind people not like is it because they did something to you? Or is
oh
it
no,
because you did something and they did not like it?
no, not that at all. That was something to do with the whole entire thing with the splitting up with the whole entire group thing. You know, it was mostly to do with the fact that I took a side from another person, and I saw some behavior that I thought was kind of wrong or like petty in a sense. Um, yeah. I can't explain it very well if I don't get into it, but I also don't want to get into it because I don't want to bring it up again. Because it's like literally old history, like it doesn't even matter anymore, except for the thing that I did really wrong. That was like,
Okay. There's
yeah,
there's the element of yeah, sure. It could definitely be old history. I've got that. But I mean,
yeah,
once you've breached the topic, and then you've said that you got it wrong, and you did say that you were
yeah,
sorry about it. So I mean, this to me, it seems more like a thing of you regret this. You wish you had not done this. Yes,
yeah.
I can understand that. That I can get. Now, why you did it, I can't speak to that. Now, the shit you're saying now, I can definitely get. I get it. All right, you made a bad call. You went with a bad group of people. I got all that. You now regret it.
Yep. Yeah.
The way it goes, though, I can't say that they should be okay with it or anything of this. I'm just, if you are sorry about something, you let somebody know you're sorry about it. If
I don't know, like, how to apologize. Because if you think about it, I have to apologize to the person I accused. And
Well,
that is Devin. And I feel kind of like I don't feel like I can do that. I don't know.
what is Devin watches? I mean, it's very
Okay.
likely if all these people are here, it's very likely he would hear
Okay.
this. Very, very likely.
Well, I'm sorry, Devin, for falsely accusing you of something that I had nothing. That at the time when I had nothing, to go on, and for trying to smear your name, which is really wrong to do, especially with no evidence, and especially even worse is that you at the time when I first met you, you did try to help me, and I really did appreciate that, which makes it even more worse. And I'm really sorry about that. So I don't know. I hope he sees this. I guess I don't know.
Huh? It's likely he will hear about you. Now, again, you don't have to expect anyone to forgive you, anything like that. But if you wanted to express that you apologize for something, well, that should have no contingency on whether or not they would take said apology or not.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame
Oh.
if they won't take it, obviously, of course. If they don't accept it, then that's like 100% understandable. And I don't want to bother them either. Like, I don't want to bother Devin, not positive fights, nobody. You know?
Oh dear.
Kind of just want to, like,
Oh
oh,
dear.
what happened?
Hi,
Are you
Chris.
Hey guys.
Oh,
Oh
hey.
God, this is
Runner
about
up
to be
of the
Hello.
Carolina Reaper Challenge
the,
has come to
the
throw down the gauntlet.
silver medalist in both Tiniest Voice and the Carolina Reaper Challenge. How are you doing?
Not too bad. A little under the weather, but not too bad.
Under the way, you all right? With the COVID?
I hope not. Taking
Okay,
a
good.
test on Friday though, so we'll see.
Hi,
Good,
Chris.
good.
Hey Akujin.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Okay, so how are you doing, Chris?
Not too bad. I was just sitting and listening, and
Well, kind of. You were also
kind
in
of
the
oh, I
chat
was
just a bit.
definitely rolling in the chat for sure.
You
I
were
just
taking
wanted to come
umbrage.
in and say, well, I was. I just wanted to say like one quick thing, because I'm not going to stay long or anything like that.
Not
But
legal.
I think this apology from this person over here would sound a lot better if she said it in her real voice, because can we all agree this is a fake voice? Like, I'm not buying this
No,
voice.
this isn't real. My dreams are shattered.
It would just come off way more genuine if the apology were said in a real voice. It would be more sincere that way. There's no reason to be curious of why somebody doesn't like you for the rumor that was spread. If anybody should have hatred, it should probably be towards yourself for that. But maybe say it without the fake voice. Just saying.
I would
Well-
say if the voice isn't real, it is kind of like if I were to, apologize to somebody and give them the meatwad voice. Like that's, can you really say that I'm doing a fair thing and apologizing to someone? If I'm doing it like this, does it really
Exactly.
help?
Sorry, guys.
It might feel kind of
Sorry.
weird,
Well, I'm terribly sorry for what I did.
That would be
Spread
weird
this
if it was
awful
fake,
rumor
though.
about you guys, and I'm sorry. Sorry
What
about
the fuck? When did you get that voice?
Chris has her own nerd voice. Amazing.
It was good shit. I like that one.
Why don't you come around
Oh,
and
actually.
ignore Chris?
Look, all right, and again, I understand the giving and everything, but she does have a point about the, like, if you're gonna actually apologize to someone, it is kind of weird for you to do it like that.
I don't know how to then apologize because
You don't know. You don't have to apologize. But if you wanted to, it does come off more genuine if you don't do it in a voice. If it's not your real voice, which you have said, you let that slip a little bit earlier, and then like other people have said they've heard your real voice. So if other people have already heard it,
but
then just the I'm sorry part wouldn't be a big deal.
but
Why
I
even bother at that point? Is my thought on it.
well then I'm kind of stuck because I'm kind of in a situation where I either don't apologize because I can't change the voice.
You definitely can, because I know people that have said they've heard your real voice. So that's not true either. So, I mean, nothing's holding you back from actually saying sorry with your real voice if you're really sorry.
Well, I am really sorry,
Otherwise, you're not
and I
really.
am doing.
I'm not gonna buy that because it's not being said with your real voice.
But I am using my real voice.
No, you're not. And I'm not here to argue that. I just came in to say this part of it only.
Okay.
That was
Seems complicated.
well. I mean, you did say earlier it isn't your real voice though.
I didn't say that it wasn't. When they said that it wasn't.
All
Chat,
right.
did she say that, chat?
Oh yeah, but like, all right. What did you mean to say? If you didn't mean to say it wasn't your real voice, is it like not your real voice? Sometimes.
No, I said it wasn't my usual. I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Okay.
Uh-oh. This is starting to sound like I misremembered.
It's fine. I don't know a lot of what's going on. I am catching a lot from just as it's playing out. I'm learning as I go.
Yeah. Oh.
Kaylin thinks she should sing the apology.
Sing.
Sing the apology.
We're in a weird thing. We could like she's not even using like her like voice thing. Like I don't know when you could get her to sing an apology.
Anyone that believed that this was a real voice is fucking stupid. I thought everyone was
Well.
on the same page that this isn't a real voice, but I still find it amusing. Anyway.
Well, she says it's her real voice.
She is full of shit.
But
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that I don't know what to tell you, cause like I'm just talking the way I'm talking, so like I don't know.
I'm not mad at the voice, no matter what it sounds like.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I don't care that this is how you want to talk, like for whatever reason, like cool. But if there's the only thing is like if you're trying to say you're sorry for like a really shitty rumor that you made about someone, it would be way more sincere if you said it with your actual voice and not this put on voice. I could make myself sound like that too.
Can you?
No, not today. Not today.
Aww. Don't promise me the world and then take it away from me.
I gave you.
You guys.
I can't even say it now. I gave you this voice. Okay? To show it.
Look, I got my braces last week.
Braces.
My braces.
See, but another like Chris is a nice lady. We've talked to Chris many times. She just seems to be bothered by the authenticity of your apology. She brings the authenticity of the apology into question, and I could understand that. If this isn't your actual voice, then why would people take it as genuine if you do it in character? It's like if I get into an argument with Mike Judge and he apologizes to me in the voice of Hank Hill.
Okay, then wait. Let me try this out. I am sorry about lying about the rumors.
Oh
Is
dear.
that better?
Do you think that's better? Do you honestly think that's better?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Chris
I'm
got a
just
I'm
ruler.
gonna
saying,
go,
shall
guys. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Bye, guys.
You
Talk to
smacked the
later.
desk with a ruler.
Okay.
Be safe, Chris. I'm just kidding.
See ya.
Oh, good, Chris.
She was like, "Do you think that's better?"
Yeah, she went full principal there.
wait, let me try again. So, fuck. Um, I, um,
Oh dear.
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah, what happened? You were.
I'm struggling. I'm just having a hard time to like sound the way you guys want me to sound.
Well, wait. It's not how I did. How I want you to sound. There are people who definitely want to hear your other voice, and I get why, especially if we're talking about like apologies, authenticity, that kind of thing. I get it, but it isn't I. I'm just I
Wait,
conduit for conversation is more or less my role at the moment.
okay, let me try again. Um, um,
This is brutal.
Yeah, this is.
You got some
this-
truth serum, Akujin?
I'm about to play the crickets on my soundboard. All right, maybe we could go down this route. All right, so are we claiming that? How do I put this? Are we saying that this is your legitimate voice,
I'm,
Shane, and that you
I'm
have
just,
no other voice?
I was just talking the way I talk, and I guess I don't know.
Okay, well, so with that said, if we're making that claim and making that a statement, then we're essentially saying, correct me if I'm wrong, that anybody making a claim in the chat that they've heard you sound differently or heard you sing,
Well,
that is false.
I mean, no, I'm not saying that they're false. I'm just saying that I just talk the way I do, and then the voice comes the way it does. And I know it might be confusing for some people, but
No, it doesn't confuse
I,
me. I mean, I can use a voice changer as well, and I will just talk the
I'm not
way that I
using a
talk.
voice changer. I'm not using a voice changer. That's the thing. I'm just talking the way I do, and then that's just how it is. I don't tell you. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did sound differently then, but I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I don't. I'm trying to like sound different, normal, I guess, but it's hard when that's just not. I don't know. It's not natural.
What's not natural?
It's how they like the way you guys want me to sound. I guess like
Wait,
normal. I
Well,
guess I
yeah.
don't know.
We don't, there's not any way we want you to sound.
Yeah.
We were just informed from people that apparently have interacted with
But-
you before.
And you
that-
said you know
Yeah.
him.
Right? You confirmed you were.
I'm not saying that. That's not that was. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I'm not faking it on purpose or faking it in general. I'm just talking the way I do, and that's just what comes out.
Well,
And no voice changer here. Is there a way that can prove that?
Is there a way you can prove it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
hold on.
I guess she could open up Task Manager on her computer and prove that she's not running any
I don't have a computer.
program.
I don't
Oh,
have
you're
a
on your
computer.
phone?
I'm on my phone. Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm not. I'm not trying to launch full-scale Secret Service investigation. But
As
But
funny as that would be.
I don't.
wait. Okay. What? What you want to say? Go ahead.
I'm just. I don't know what to do because I'm just talking the way it is, and I guess I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. So
I'm just here.
yes,
Look, all
there
right.
is.
I don't think,
Go ahead.
if I may, I don't think we're trying to put you on the spot here or put you under in a ridiculous amount of pressure. But we're at this point, we're kind of spinning our wheels here. I think you
Okay.
made your point. You said what you wanted to say. There's
Well-
just a question of authenticity because there's claims that this is not your actual voice. Whether that's true or not, I have no freaking clue. This is the first time
It's
I'm
weird. Yeah.
I'll say when she first came in here, I said, "I don't believe you. That's not her real."
Mhm.
Those were the
Well,
first words
all
out
right.
of my fucking mouth.
If this is how you talk, would you say that there's not gonna be any evidence of you talking any other way?
Oh no, there definitely is.
Okay.
And you're unable to replicate that?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time doing that.
Well, if it's difficult to replicate, that would imply there isn't that much of a significant difference or a noticeable difference.
No,
Well,
there's
wait, it would
no,
mean that there's a
there
big difference.
definitely might be a difference, but I don't know how to go back to that. I guess I don't know what to tell you. I'm
Well-
just.
Yeah, this doesn't add up to me, but maybe I'm weird.
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, you don't have to tell nobody nothing. I'm just
Okay.
asking. I'm just asking. All right, I'm not mad at you. I don't know you. All right, there other people might know you. I don't know you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just asking things.
I don't think you're using a voice changer, but I do think you are putting on a very high pitched voice. That's my assessment.
To not put that on. I don't know how to not sound like this. It's the way it comes out.
I mean, maybe I don't know. That's just maybe this is how you roll. maybe when you're alone, you just don't do it naturally. I don't know.
What the fuck? Okay, what's going on? Pest is doing something, talking to Akujin. What is that about? What is that particular piece of footage about? What goes on there?
What footage?
I don't know. That's I'm asking. I'm here with you. Okay, what is it?
It's just something I was passed along and directed to look at.
All right, what's going on?
I
I
don't
don't.
know.
I don't want to look like I'm like running away from this, but my mom did actually just call me, so I do have to go, and I will be back.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
That's legal.
I'm not running away. I kind of just
it's-
if you got stuff to do, go take care of stuff.
Yeah, it's fun. We're not.
You're not on
crazy.
trial.
Yeah, we're not
I feel like
cops.
I am though.
This isn't the
That's
people's
thing,
court.
I feel like I
Yeah,
am.
No, that's what I was trying to establish. This isn't a court. We were just trying to get to the bottom and understand some stuff.
Yeah,
That's
the
all.
TP is not a police precinct. You're okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
This isn't the people's court.
Okay.
Waka, 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 dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
If you want to come back and you get a minute, that's fine. Yeah, we'll be here.
Okay. Well,
All right, go talk to your mom.
Have a good rest of your day.
What the?
Oh boy. I don't know.
with your own hands and apparently kill yourself. I mean.
I don't know. We were having.
Okay.
What?
So when you
giggles.
when you
Hold
say
on.
no, everything's
Hold on,
cool.
what's happening? Pause. Hey man, can you get in here? Hey man. Apparently we're looking at a thing. I just I heard her voice again, but I see that she's muted, so I don't know what that is. Okay. Fucking. This is. We got one topic in, and then this happened. So, all right, go ahead.
you weren't cool and now we're mad. Is that right?
No, I'm cool. I was cool. I'm just saying. I was just telling my story of what happened in the first place and how you had a problem with me in the first place. Like, yeah, we were cool, but still, I was telling the story of what happened. And that's what she's asking.
Yeah,
she's
I wanna
asking,
know why you have a problem with her in
did
the
you have a
first
problem with me in the first place? Why did you want to beat with your
Johnny, do you remember when you were walking around in all caps saying, nobody cares, plutonium, I hate you, go away? Do you remember all that? That was why I had a problem, Johnny. That was the problem. All right, so there we go.
So plutonium, I don't know. I don't know if you're aware of it, but the way you're talking to Channy, which she's my friend, so I really don't appreciate it. It's really condescending. Just FYI.
All right, well, cool.
Okay, next question.
Pause.
Cool story.
Pause. Okay, who the fuck is that? I like them.
Yeah.
Who's that? The old lady.
Mhm.
When I say old lady, I mean older lady. The one who sounds grown out of all
Yeah.
the people that were. Again, I'm not saying anybody's crazy young or crazy old, but you can't talk about women and use the word old. Jessica's gonna stab me in my fucking sleep. Go
Mhm.
ahead. You know what I'm talking about here, right?
I got you, Chief.
Okay. Who is that? Who is the one that's like, cool. Who's that? Who's that?
I wish their icons don't light up, so I can't tell who's talking.
That's a problem.
I like. Yeah,
That's kind of annoying.
whoever that was, that was good.
Well, I don't like the way you're talking to my friend. It's very disrespectful. Cool.
Cool. Yeah. That's
Right,
what you
right.
say.
Right on, man.
Jensen said, the audacity.
The audacity.
Okay. Player up.
Now Yeti's gonna stab me.
There
Good
has
God.
been a issue with you doing kind of the same thing you have been with our community, with other communities. And I know you explained your thing with the Kenja, but you didn't explain the thing with the beauty community. And I believe there was that was also affected negatively by you. And I just want to know what your side of these things are.
My side of what happened with Jamie's Discord. Oh, baby girl, why don't you go ask anybody in the beauty community what my problem was with Jamie's
Kitten
Discord?
Fantastic, you're on the air.
Okay.
Hold up, I'm watching Augie stream now too. No, I saw you
dear
and I
God.
knew you from the beauty community. And you were problematic
Uh-huh.
there, and you can say that you weren't.
Oh,
But you instigated fights in chat, just like random streams.
Uh-huh.
I don't know anything about Jamie. I know vaguely who he is,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like he was somebody that I ever really followed. I've watched a couple of his videos just when all the stuff went down with what's his fucking name? Jeffcoat, Shelby Jeffcoat, all that.
Uh-huh.
And it was
So
just
what
more of a kind of a
Right, so
spaz
what
kind of
you're
thing.
saying is that
I saw you be argumentative and bully people in chat, in live streams. And I'm sure I
Okay.
could go back through all of them and pull them up and get the screenshots too.
Oh, baby, I bet you could. You mole people are fucking something else. Kitten, so what you're
Honey,
telling me
don't
is
call the
that
pot, don't call the kettle black.
is what you're saying is I don't know anything about this situation. I don't know any of these people. I have no idea what was going on. I just didn't like
Funny,
the
I
tone.
saw your username in multiple
accept
chats.
the criticism.
Why are we listening to this?
You're playing it. That's why. What's going on?
I was led to believe this was a thing.
Okay.
Dear God.
What are you doing?
I can't review these things privately.
In real time, yeah.
No, but in the beauty community, it's very common to take showers almost every week more than.
Yeah, but that we're talking about this is like
That's in modern days.
we're talking about like
the
thousands of
olden
years ago.
times.
No, but even back in the days, because like such thing as
No,
called
they
mikvah,
couldn't
and
because they didn't have water.
No, let her talk.
No, I want to hear this.
Alright. Yeah, that's different. This is actually.
Okay, hold on.
There's actually something there.
Okay, hold on, stop. By the way, I like the old Alf art. Look at that old Alf art. That's
Oh
good
yeah,
shit,
I
Alf. You
remember
should
it.
use it.
I remember those trees. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
you
that
remember this
Amy girl
stream?
too.
Yeah, of course. Like when
Oh.
I was like still like in use like server.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
are
What?
you the?
Wait.
And since then, your
Hold on,
balls
that's
were.
the her. I thought she was on the fucking
No,
thing
no,
again.
that's she unmuted herself.
Oh, hi.
So
Yeah.
what? Your
Welcome
balls
back.
have
How's your mom?
retracted since then? You went through reverse
Wait, what?
puberty?
Okay, wait, hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Reverse
Hold on. Hold
I'm
on.
confused.
Okay. Channy, let me ask you a question. Do you confirm or deny that you were on this stream?
I confirm. Yeah.
Okay. And the person who has the name, because again, you can change your name in Discord depending on the Discord. The person with the name Channy on this stream is you.
Yes.
Okay.
I would have it in there all the time. That sucks.
No, but in the Jewish community, it's very common to take showers almost every week more than.
Yeah, but that we're talking about this is like
That's
back
in
in the
modern
day.
days.
we're talking
No,
about like
back in the
thousands of
Olden
days.
years ago.
times.
No, but even back in the days, because like such thing is
No,
called
they
mikvah,
couldn't
and
because they didn't have water.
Rogue,
They
let
didn't
her
run out.
talk.
Yeah.
No, I want to hear
hold on.
this.
Hold on.
sorry,
wait, say
I
it
mean
again?
it's just that
We
back
all
in
right.
the
Hold on.
days.
Pause
Okay.
it, Akujin.
I think we got.
I've
what we wanted
heard
to
her.
get out of it.
I
That was me. Yeah.
well.
That
Okay,
doesn't
is
sound
that
like you
you
now.
or is this you?
Well, this is me. And what that was just she. I had a phone.
You
So,
had a phone?
how do you
Wait, so
explain the
this is the
discrepancy?
difference between your voice on a phone and your voice on what are you on now? A tablet?
On my phone. It's a different phone.
Okay, so this is the difference between your voice on two different phones.
Come on, man. What the fuck?
Alex, come on.
I don't know what to tell you because like that. Listen, I don't know how to explain that because all
I bet
I
you
have
do.
is just.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
You know, I've had many different phones, and it's never changed, my voice completely.
None of them made
They
you
don't
sound
do
like
that.
a 4-year-old.
I'm pretty sure there's not an app for that.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know what to tell you because that's not the way I sound. It is me. It's just not the way I sound. That's what I'm saying.
So you were using a voice changer then?
No, I didn't know what a voice changer was. But that
But
was
you
like
do
the
now.
first. I think
You're
that was.
taking me
I
for a
think that was
ride.
like the first day. Wait, what stream was that again?
Alex, you want some beachfront property, Nebraska?
Poor Alex. He's heartbroken.
No, he did.
He's
Look,
an of-age anime girl, boy.
look, when she first came on, it was very obvious that voice was bullshit. I've heard a lot of people do voices like this. I don't believe your voice is real. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, man.
You're breaking Alex's heart here.
Breaking the
Alex doesn't
conditioning.
sound like this usually, Channy. Alex is hurt.
I don't know what to tell you. That is me. It's just not my voice.
I'm not. I don't hate that you're doing that voice. It's not a bad thing. It's just it's not real.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's like having the Mickey Mouse head. It's like the Mickey Mouse head getting ripped off the mascot. Oh my goodness.
It's not a voice changer. I'm not saying you're using a voice changer. I'm just saying, look, girls can do that voice. I've heard girls do that voice. It's lots of girls can pitch their voices up. Shit, I can do that voice. Well, maybe not as good as you.
Well,
yeah, you definitely can't do it. You got a nice radio voice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So wait, I just want to make sure I'm clear here. So we've confirmed that the Channy on the stream is you, and the one we're currently talking to is the same person. The only difference is 2 different phones.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh dear.
I don't know what to tell you because that's not the way I sound.
That is a hell of a phone, man.
That yeah.
Fucking
I mean, all
wild.
all I can come up with is it was one of those burner flip phones.
See,
that
this
she
is
moved to an,
this is why you never buy Apple, people. This is what Apple will do to you.
Yeah, it's
It was an iPhone 4. I think. Or
The iPhone 4 is why
Cool.
you sound different.
specifically the 4.
I told you.
The iPhone 4 was a
remember
bastard.
Mm-hmm.
No, because I still have it here actually. Let me find it.
Oh, well, install Discord on it and hop in. We hope you sound like the stream.
Oh no, because it doesn't work anymore.
It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, it
Oh.
doesn't because it's pretty old. It's like
Pretty old,
6 years
bro.
old or 4 years old. I don't know, 5.
It's practically elderly.
No, I remember the iPhone 4. It had a rotary dial on the back. Yeah, I remember.
Is this the one? Is this the one? Wait, let me see.
Oh,
Question.
oh, the camera's up. What? Oh.
What is it? What are you doing?
Uh-oh. Stuff's happening. We're breaking the conditioning.
This is the one.
Okay.
Are you
Oh.
literally showing us the phone that you blame for this?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Is that the culprit? Is that who we're looking at?
Your Honor.
We
Exhibit I.
need you to make a wanted poster. This guy he's ruining your reputation.
Is your room completely pink? Because this is like
No.
I see pink.
It looks,
Okay.
yeah, it looked like a lot of pink pillows like sitting around.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I was gonna say
No,
like her entire room is just kawaii.
Is that broke?
It's not.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god. Wow, that was such a vehement response to kawaii.
God damn it.
Hey man, why did
yeah,
you say kawaii so correctly? What the fuck's wrong?
I don't know why he said
Gee,
it like
Alex,
that.
it's almost like I've been learning the language for like a few months or something.
Oh, I didn't know
So-
that. I was just gonna call you a weeb.
Kawaii.
I was gonna call you a fucking weeb. That's all.
No,
Feel
it
free.
is the correct way. The way I said it was very weebish, and I will accept that.
Okay, we are. Yeah, you're a weeb. You're unapologetic. You're an unapologetic weeb. Chosen, what
Well,
the fuck do you make of this?
Well, obviously she's one hell of a voice actor. Or
That's what I
actress.
said. But then she said she
One-
isn't.
Hey, shit! I just
She
heard two
treating me
different
like a
voices.
mark out here, Chosen.
I know.
I heard two different voices. I don't know what else to say, but I heard
No,
two
no,
voices.
Oh no, it
You heard
definitely
two different
is.
phones.
I heard two different
Yeah, but it's-
phones.
It
Is that what
definitely-
she's?
definitely
Wait a minute.
different.
Yes.
Is that why you showed that? So
Yes.
there's two different. So
That's
wait,
why
the
she sounds
iPhone-
different, Chosen. It's telephone issue.
It's a phone issue. Would you
Um,
be interested in oceanside property in Nebraska?
That's one hell of a mic change. I don't. Look,
Is it microphone issues? That's like you think it's
I've
microphone
never
issues?
heard of that. I'm sorry, I've never heard of that.
Same.
That's-
I don't know the time.
Oh,
Did
What
she just
happened?
like? Did
she
she
said
like?
She
I don't
exploded.
tell-
she
Did she just
oh,
perform instant
She exploded.
transmission?
oh,
Okay,
and
she
then came
back.
back.
Okay, she back.
Sorry. No,
She's a-
sorry, disconnected.
Les
No,
Les
it
wanted
happened.
them too.
Hold on.
But yeah, so
Oh,
I
God.
don't really know if it is the fucking phones that's the problem because I don't know how to
I
explain
mean,
the fact that my
you
voice sounded like
sounded
that all the
way
time. I
like for a
know, and I
woman. You
don't know how
sounded
to explain it to
incredibly
you.
deeper voice, like
Yeah, I
more
know.
mature.
Is this-
Incredibly
voice.
deeper.
Like, I mean,
know.
it definitely was a difference. Like that was a woman, and here we are. We're listening to Bubbles.
Holy shit, a lady!
A
Like
lady.
that was like
Oh,
we went from a lady that went through puberty to back to prepubescent.
Well,
And like I've heard. Here's the thing: I actually know people who have this type of voice. Like they legitimately have a voice like this. It's a condition of like the actual vocal cords or whatever. I don't know the lingo, so once again, but they legitimately have this voice. So for me to hear that,
Whoa.
you two with two different voices, and then you say that's your actual voice. Did you contract this particular condition that I'm referring to, or because this is
I don't
this
know
is
what
like an
condition you're
actual
talking
medical.
about.
I mean,
I
this
don't know
isn't
what
this
condition
isn't.
you're talking about.
It's an actual medical condition that people
I don't.
actually have. Like people who
I
it's
don't.
like a dwarven voice. Like people who
I
sound
don't.
like
I don't have that. No.
okay. How old are you? I'm sorry. How old are
I'm
you?
22 years old. Yeah. I'm
You're
22.
22.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yep.
But how old in
Look in the
people?
No.
chat.
How old? Like, how old? Hold on. How old were you in that recording with like Turtle and all them other motherfuckers?
19,
40.
I think. 19,
So
I
in
think.
4 years, wait. So in 4 years,
No, that's not 4 years, is it?
it's pretty damn close.
22 minus 19 is 3, last I checked.
It's like 3, whatever. Like
Yeah,
so,
whatever.
like
Fuck
3 to
man.
4 years, right? Like
It's
who
5.
cares?
It's
Like
5.
even
It's
if it
5.
like said, think about it. Like who cares? So in like 3 to 4 years, right? Your voice went from going through puberty to now. So you're telling me that you didn't contract any sort of disease, any disease that would have contracted this vocal cord thing that's going on
You
right
didn't sleep with a weeb?
now?
No.
Like you didn't listen to moe anime or something, or like what the hell is happening?
I don't
Like
watch anime that much.
you don't
No.
watch anime.
Yeah, no,
No,
she
You
established
expect
earlier.
I find that hard to believe.
No, I
you
watch
expect
like
me
I watch
to
like two animes like, but that's
okay? What
it.
two anime? What two anime?
Korean Lagann and Death Note.
Gurren
Oh.
Lagann and Death Note.
Yeah, it's like two animes I've watched.
You've never
That's
watched
it.
any other anime?
Nope.
Because those are, forgive me, because Gurren Lagann and Death Note, I can understand Death Note. That's a little bit more mainstream, but
So
Gurren
Gurren
Lagann is like
Lagann,
niche as
Gurren
fuck.
Lagann. Yeah, and I know, but
Actually,
that's I was shown that by someone. So he showed me the show. So I didn't
Okay.
watch the
Because
show because
Thi-
I found it.
I took a minute and I scooted to chat for a second to I just flick around. I've not you I know originally the AIU contingent. Okay, they didn't
Yeah.
like you much. You have
No.
turned another contingent against you. And
Which one?
well, to be fair, it's they turn on me regularly, but they have turned hard on you. The tiny woman contingent. And
oh no, which one?
all of them. Shockingly, this is
All of 'em?
probably my largest demographic is tiny women, which is weird.
Yes, we will have to protect all the tiny women.
We're fucking
Yes.
infested with tiny women. Like they're all really small, but they're mad at you, and
Yeah.
they are just they don't believe your story. They don't believe your voice. The phone thing. They're not having any of it.
Okay.
But they're like you. They're tiny women.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just it's
So?
very strange to me that your own kind is turned on you. It's wow. Like,
yes, the short stack set is against you.
This
The
is the
short
best
stack
upside.
set.
This is the biggest upside of there only being like 7 natives. Like we can't really turn on each other. We never even bump into each other. But
It's tough to find each
Don't
other.
even know they exist.
Yeah, like I'm not hanging out with that other guy. Fuck that.
Oh my god.
But I'm just saying, like all of the really small women are furious with you. And I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out where it came from. For the most part, I think I'm getting that it's the voice. They do not like the
It's
voice.
definitely the voice.
Okay, you say it's
it-
definitely the voice.
It's definitely the voice. And the thing is, when I first heard it, because I remember following you, and I remember
Wait, hold on.
Yes,
you
I
have a
remember.
history with her?
It's about as history as far as last week, because remember she
Okay.
changed her.
Okay, never mind. All right.
Yeah, like she changed her name to Sanko was right, and I said I would follow her because
legal.
she followed her. But
You
anyway,
did keep up on your
so
bet. That's fair.
yes, I followed. I said, yeah, I will follow you. But the thing is, right, I still haven't unfollowed you. I'm kind of regretting following you. But the thing is, right, when I did, when I
Already?
did,
Oh no,
when
that's so sad.
I know.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose a
But
follower.
My days.
Well, he's
but,
not. You're
here's
not
the thing.
losing a follower. He's just a sad follower. You made one of your
He's a
followers
sad. I
sad.
mean, I'm not gonna. I'm not. I mean,
That's
that's
so
kind of
sad. I'm
disappointing
so
because
sorry.
well, the thing is that I've
Oh,
heard
so
you the
sorry.
same. Anyway, I've heard you say. I've heard like your voice before you even came on. Like through the you had a Twitter video, like you were talking about something. I don't know what the fuck you were talking about, but I've heard your voice, and then I heard you come on here, and so I was like, oh, so that's Channy. Like as soon as I heard it, I knew that was you. But the thing is, right, I'm hearing this other voice from you from 3 years ago, and there's no way in hell your voice changed. Here's the thing, you're at the point now where you're almost fully developed. There's no way in hell your voice changed that drastically in 3 years.
It didn't change. It just
It
was.
definitely.
No, it's just a different
It
phone. Why
definitely
won't you
changed.
listen?
I don't.
There has
I
to
don't
be.
know what to tell you. 'Cause,
Wait,
like,
I'm
Hold on,
hearing
everybody,
like
calm down. Channy, come with me real quick. Channy, come in my office real quick. Look, ain't
hold on.
nobody else listening. It's just me and you. Just come in here. All right, look, I don't know how you fashioned this story, but you are going to have to at least concede that these two voices are not the same. That's
well,
gotta
no,
happen.
definitely not. Because like one sounds
He is
different
not
than the
the
other,
same,
right?
bro.
But it's nothing
Wait,
to do
wait,
with
Chosen,
the
get
fact
out of the
that
office.
I think
Get out of the office. God
But it had
God
nothing to
damn
do
you.
with the fact that I changed it. Like it was. I don't know what happened then because I don't remember much back then. But I do know
hold on.
that the way I talked
Oh,
back
man.
then was the same way as the way I did now. I just don't know why it sounds different.
Channy, you can't do this, people.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Boss talk. I have to bust in the office. I can't take it.
What do you want me to say? Like I can't tell you anything different.
Hey, look, I think what happened is that she literally got stuck in uwu mode, and then like she literally can't stop it.
That is.
Like uwu mode is basically your voice.
We're
I
gonna
think
have a
it's
talk
like a
after the
kayfabe
show
thing,
about
man.
you
I
guys
think she
respecting
is.
the office.
She is.
Oh, the office is dead.
The door got broken.
I think this is hardcore fucking. You have to play the marks. This is all kayfabe. She is refusing to break character, no matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what.
It's impressive.
There's no fucking character in the first place. There's no character. There's no character that was reborn and made by me because that's just how I speak and talk to you.
I fucking respect.
This is just the way I do.
I
The
respect.
commitment is strong,
And
if not
and the
delusional.
thing is, I don't know what else to tell you because
Okay, hold on. All right, everybody, hold on. We have a full house in the way. I was about to ask Akujin to see if he could get Bella to come speak for the tiny woman contingent. Well,
Oh, I
got one
imagine
of
I
them up
could.
here.
But low.
but I have to go.
You can.
Of course
you
you
can go.
do.
You can.
Yes.
No, I'm not saying anything bad about it. If she's got to go, she's got to go. I'm just saying.
And I'm sorry for making people upset, I guess. And
Some people did get upset.
well, they're allowed to be upset, so it's not. I don't know. So see y'all, I guess. Bye.
Oh, she's.
But I don't
Yeah,
feel like I don't make it look like I'm like running away. It's just I really do have to go. So
Okay.
You're allowed to
Appreciate
go.
you stopping by.
You're allowed to come on
Try
again
working on the
and
apology with that real voice that I know I have heard of yours, sister. Please, like, oh my god.
sister.
Oh, Chris
Gave
is
it
gonna
to
snap her
sister.
fingers. Here it comes.
I have never been so
Girl,
used
you
to
coming in
like
here with that
someone's
fake voice?
Oh,
Coming here with that
trying to
ooh.
wish her nice on the way out, and
Yeah.
Chris comes in here and is like, "Bitch."
Yeah. Enough with that ooh bullshit.
I've never heard you call somebody sister.
Damn.
Okay.
oh my god.
Okay, what I will. All right, there's
Whew.
Bella and there's Liz. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Tell everybody why that was weird. Everybody got brought in, but Mike. Mike, I'll get you. Let me get you in a second. It's getting very crowded in here, but I will get you before we're done. Fair? Write it in chat. I know you're listening, Mike. Write it in chat. Fair? We got a deal?
Better say it's fair, Mike.
He better say it's fair because there's 37 people in here.
Oh, now we got Xylee too. More short women from the short stack set.
They're
So
fucking
she's
parading
gone?
in.
Yeah, she is gone.
She
Belle.
she
You
left
scared
when
her off.
Chris came in. Chris came in, said sister, she left.
Nice timing. Bitch,
Like, I
I know
don't
you're probably
care.
still listening, so let me just make this real clear, real fucking fast. The little women around here don't fucking like your shit because you're a goddamn liar. That's why we turn. We don't tolerate bullshit and fucking liars.
The
That's
little
it.
women.
More. God damn it.
Yeah.
That's what's true.
What the fuck, Chris?
What was that, Chris?
Listen to Chris. God damn it.
Right with this shit. I'm tall, damn it.
Chris is fucking hardcore.
I got voices. I got voices too.
I'm talented. I'm smart.
I got voices.
I can do things.
She lies about people and she lies to people.
It's her phone.
How much
Oh,
worse
okay.
can you get than that?
The
Yeah, the
phone. I can't believe
phone.
that was the. I can't believe that was the gimmick.
I loved it. Okay, I can't lie. I liked her reasoning,
And I was,
it was
I was,
fun.
I was
I'm not
trying to
saying her
suss it
reasoning
out.
was true or that her reasoning was. I'm saying I liked her reasoning. It was fun to listen to. All right.
Because again, I tried to suss it out. I'm like, okay, confirm for me. Is that you? Yes. All right. Is this you? Like, yes. What changed? My phone.
The phone.
My
That's
phone.
the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard.
Look,
Next
Bella, you
time
didn't.
somebody wants to try to catch me up in something, I'm going to say, I'm sorry, it was my phone. I'm
No.
sorry.
Well, and make sure you specify it's the iPhone 4. That's the one that gets everybody.
The iPhone 4. If I ever have a bill collector calling me, I'm sorry, I can't pay you. It's my iPhone 4.
I was in fucking tears on that shit.
That could be a
Tears
shirt.
on that shit. That was funny as fuck.
So I have a question.
Xylee.
Another
Hi,
one, another
Xylee.
one of the short ones.
Okay,
Hey,
first of all, I will
Akujin,
put
can
you
you get
downsize real quick.
Akujin, can you find like a little PNG of women protesting and just like shrink it down and just have it as the bottom of the screen? We'll just be like walking around in a protest.
I have a question.
It's on top of the fence.
Please, Xylee, you can ask any question.
Infested? You're infested by little women?
They're everywhere.
Infested.
They're
Or like,
multiplying like
please.
tiny little rabbits.
The largest
Infested?
demographic is tiny women. We have looked
Sir.
into this.
Sir. No, sir.
There are a lot of us. I mean,
Well, I mean, there are a lot of us.
That's
and one
not a
day
lie,
we
but-
will rain hell
Oh.
upon all of you if you keep fucking with us.
Yes, with your very, very tiny slingshots. Ooh, I'm cowering.
The trebuchet.
Y'all
Trebuchet light.
Oh my god.
Infested? Really infested? We're infesting things now.
They're everywhere. Oh, it's
you have a
Jessica.
lot of gumption.
Jessica H32 said Channy's phone is the new SCP. It's funny. It just changed your fucking voice.
I will say this: every time that I've had, every time Channy has been in a call I was in or something, like when I first started in commentary, that's how I always heard her. I've never heard her like that before.
Wait,
all right, like which one?
You got a history?
No, I don't know the history because I never heard the video you played before. I've always, the few times that I have heard Channy in a chat, like in a voice chat, she always sounded like that. Like the way she was today.
The squeak.
Yes.
Okay.
I always heard her like that.
I don't know how you
her-
couldn't. Go
What?
ahead. You go ahead. I was
Well,
gonna
no,
say.
I never heard her in that stream that you had played with that voice. I've never
That
heard her with that
was
voice.
Alf.
I have
I
no
think.
idea about that. I have no clue.
Yeah, Alf had a recording with her talking on his stream he was saying or something like that, or
It was
clipped a
fucking
part
wild.
there.
Yeah, I'm
Back
only
in the
one sim in this
iPhone 4
community.
days.
Back
I
in
want
the
to.
iPhone 4 days.
Mhm.
I want to point out that there was at least one person in the chat that has like experience in audio saying that it was pretty evident that there was some kind of voice changing going on because the pitch was kind of fucking up and sliding.
Oh, Channy's back. Did you get a new phone?
Oh, great.
Blue
Did
Yeti
you finally
phones.
upgrade to the iPhone 5 so you could actually get your real voice?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it's Tyrone. Welcome.
How's it going, guys?
This is Mike.
Hey,
Mike is
Mike.
here. So, how you doing, Mike? How goes
I'm
it?
good. I'm good. I didn't know I was joining the Royal Rumble though.
It does more or less feel like that.
Welcome.
The tall rumble.
You and Les were in the chat.
I think all the tiny women should stand up and burn this place down.
Calm
Riot,
down.
riot,
Calm down. Come on now.
Burn this place to
Burn it with what?
They're burning
Little
this place down,
matchsticks?
ladies. Let's go. Riot
Take
in
the
the chat.
matches. Take the matches.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look out for our
It's
torches.
on.
Ma'am, those are
Confiscate the
matches.
matches.
Fire torches, woo woo.
Ma'am, this is library.
Okay, so Les and Mike, they saw most of this from the audience from the perspective of not a tiny woman. Les from as far as being a tiny woman as you can probably get, being a skyscraper dude. So, what was the take that you two guys had rolling out of this? Go ahead, Les.
Oh, well, I was going to come in and I was going to say Channy had a very nice name. You know, she was obviously her parents felt blessed from Hashem, and I was finding it very odd that she chose this time of year to come in with a bullshit lie when she could have just came out and said the truth. I mean, Channy, if you are listening, if you're not preparing for Passover meal,
You're a
I would
cunt.
suggest.
Sorry.
Well, Bella's got
Wow.
that angle. She's got that
Les,
angle
your voice
covered.
dropped off there for a second. That was weird.
I know. But
You're a cunt. Fuck.
What a cunt.
But you could always come back on and express your apology in your normal voice, the one that obviously was played. And
I
I
guess
think that
that's
it was
what
being very
that's what kind
sincere.
of made it. I don't really have anything against it.
I don't
and
care about the voice.
I
And I don't care
I
if
can
she-
get why people would have a problem if it's an apology thing. I can get that. But yeah,
And I'm just like I don't care about the voice. And I mean, honestly, her beef, if I'm sure Devin would come in and probably defend himself quite well. And I obviously Chris and Alf, and there were a couple others that were in the chat.
not
and boy,
happy.
They were not happy, and they could have
They're not
defended it too. So I had no dog in that fight. I was like, yeah, they've got that covered. But my angle was, I was just like, that's kind of interesting that, because I seen her the other day. She was in the chat a few days ago, and she was all mentioning that, I think she said that she had like an Orthodox upbringing, if I'm not mistaken, if memory serves me right. And I was like, wow, really strange. But yeah, Mike knows where I'm coming from with that. So I'm just like, come on now. But I'm just like, hey, this is the wrong time to be doing all that stuff. Yeah, he does. You know where I'm coming from, don't you, Mike?
Yes, I do.
See? He knows where I'm coming from with that. So yeah, that was my take. And then she left. So I was like, well, I guess I don't have a lot to say now, except for hi to all the shorter people, shorter than me. I'm 6'8". Come on now.
Yeah, you're
so
big
everybody.
gargantuan.
No,
Nice
not
humble
everybody.
brag.
No, Chosen's here.
That means you're against us.
No.
If you're not with us, you're against us.
You're against us.
Jesus.
No, I know better. Xylee, I
Oh
know
my
better.
God.
My mom was 5'1". I learned that real young. Yeah.
The voice was like annoying, don't get me wrong,
It was worse
but
when you first got in.
that's not even why I was like pissed. And I don't think that's why at least most of the people were pissed. It's the lying and I don't know, just her her thinking that we are that dumb
Yeah.
to buy a fucking story about an iPhone, like that's insulting.
Her life made no sense.
Obviously, you've never owned an iPhone.
Clearly.
No, I have not.
After that, I'd never want to own an iPhone.
No.
Yeah.
'Cause
No,
that-
I'd be afraid if I owned an.
I'm on my
I'd be
iPhone
afraid
now.
if I owned an iPhone, I'd start breaking subwoofers and shit because my voice would be so deep, stuff would explode.
Well, this is why
Stuff
I
would
went to Samsung.
explode.
I had the exact
Yes,
same
they-
problem.
They make me sound like an anime girl.
Nice.
Ooh, woo.
Ooh.
But yeah. Oh dear. But to Bella's point, yeah, I came in here and we were having a grand old time, and I was playing around with the voice. You know, I had her do the Batman thing. It was ha ha he he.
That was fun.
And then people showed up in the chat going, "Oh, it's Channy." Well, from then on, it was just bad.
She's clearly made some enemies, or at least she's clearly pissed
Like,
a
get
lot
the
of people off.
grievance that they had
Well,
with her.
she's
if
got a
she
lot
did
of
that.
things going on in that other community, so.
She seems to have a lot of things going on all over the place.
She is.
Yeah, that was the feel I got.
It was. At least she was willing to say she got all that shit wrong. I can agree with you, Chris, that if she say it in her real voice, probably come off much more sincere and authentic. Absolutely, but I'm just. At least she said she got all that shit wrong. There is that.
Alex like 5'1".
Alex is a little bigger than 5'1".
Oh.
Yeah, that's Ralph you're thinking of.
I can't get the
According
voices
to his
up.
arrest records.
4'11".
I get the voices mixed up. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh, shots fired.
I mean, what choice did she have, though, but to fake her way through an apology? She comes in here and it gets brought up, and she knows that he comes around here.
He was here yesterday, or not the day before
She
that.
got kind of backed into a corner a little bit. So, yeah, that apology was fucking bullshit. I'm calling it right now, and I think so is everybody else.
I think it was Alf or Grant that was saying she only came in because Devin was in here the other day. Possibly
all
why
Chris's
she came
fault.
in today.
That
all
could be
Chris's fault.
well. That might be half
What?
likely. She's been around for
What'd I
about
do?
2 weeks. She was supposed to come on sometime last week before Devin did on Monday, but the Sabbath, so she couldn't. That's what it was. She was going to come on Friday, but the
Oh.
Sabbath, and so her and Akujin got into it about, well, why are you even on a device? The same shit with Faye. All that
shouldn't be,
everybody
though.
does. Well, why are you even touching it? Why are you touching it?
Like legit, she shouldn't be.
Well, fucking, it's whatever. It's however you do it. I'm not fucking gonna argue with fucking
Oh
people
no, I
about
haven't
what they do on their
practiced
Sabbath.
Judaism in years.
I'm just
I'm
saying,
a
I'm
bad
not
Jew.
gonna give them shit. Whatever, but Akujin was having none of it. He was pissed.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I'll see you.
I wasn't
See you
pissed. I
later.
just know.
Bye, Mike. Ooh, ooh.
Kisses. Mwah, mwah.
And by the way, before I forget and it slips my mind, Lice loan the what niece, yeah.
Niece is the one who got her
Thank you.
booked. That was how we got
Thank
her
you
on. We started inviting
for-
her on because
yeah.
Niece showed up and was
So-
like, "You've got to have Channy on. Have Channy
Yeah.
on." And I'm like,
She'll show everybody.
"Well, a
fucking what?
certifiably insane person just told me that what I need to do is have Channy on. So guess what I did?
You did it.
Mm.
I fucking did it.
You're a fun
I'm a
fucker.
fucking idiot.
You see what we do for your niece to make you happy?
She won't even show. I hate it. Hey,
I-
there's
I would like
Devin
to
in the
say-
chat now. Like, damn it.
Oh.
A bit
Well.
late for what he made. I don't know. Scroll back an hour, Devin. You may enjoy it.
You'll
Hey,
get
can
a
I answer
heartfelt
something with Pets real
apology.
quick? Can I answer something with Pet Pass? No, she wasn't in drama community. I met Channy when I first started in commentary community, and it was when I was just first starting meeting people. I hardly talk to any of them anymore. So that's how I met her. He keeps asking me questions in the chat, and I'm like, okay, well, let me just answer it here.
No, legal.
Yeah, so I just Fleece, I would definitely like to thank you for also exposing the Gort Herb angle. And my offer still stands. If you would unblock me on Twitter and send me the bald Tonka pics, we're in business.
Did you
I
just
don't
call
e-
her Felice?
I don't know if we were
Please.
ever even supposed
That's
to talk
fucking
about that on
hilarious.
air. You have fucked up and ruined what was one of the greatest works of all time. But we're gonna do it. Screw it. Yeah, Gort is Dr. Herb, guys. I don't know if you caught on
Oh,
to it or
fuck, I'm
not yet.
sorry. Shit, I forgot. Akujin, you didn't tell me we were fucking live.
Obviously,
Oh, fuck off.
Damn, Akujin, that's twice now.
You see how that shit rolls downhill? You see how that works?
Fuck you.
Fucking buried.
That's funny.
How could you, Akujin? My God, man.
Terrible.
Worst producer ever.
brother.
Bring
West
back Vamp,
Virginia.
am I right?
Son
Am
of
I
a...
right? West Virginia.
Mama,
Oh
take
God.
me
Okay.
home.
Yeah.
Country
I get on
roads.
nerves now.
Oh,
Country roads.
Okay.
Take me home.
There we go.
Akujin, why are there little people on the screen?
That's
You
what I was
need-
laughing at earlier. Y'all
I
missed
died.
it.
I saw that shit.
You
I
need
Don't
don't
look
to
at the
It's a little
screen,
people on the
Xylee. I had
screen.
no part of this.
You need to ask the
I didn't
owner of the
either.
show who instructed me.
Who?
Excuse me,
I
Akujin.
think-
Why
Who's
are there
that supposed
tiny
to
people
be?
on the screen? What are you trying to say, Akujin?
Leader
that?
did that.
Who
Oh
is
my
that?
god. Dark Ninja's in the chat telling you to make an avatar for him. What is wrong with you? Why would you do that to you?
Oh,
No.
Dark Ninja
Oh,
has me
God.
blocked. Dark Ninja blocked me.
Dark
Your
Ninja blocked
avatar-
you?
Your avatar's on there, Dark Ninja.
Wait.
It's that dumpster fire that's in the middle that we're all standing around. That
Dark Ninja blocked me. I can't see him.
How do you know Dark Ninja? This is so goofy. Where does everybody get
All
tangled up
around
in
me
Can
here?
are
you-
familiar faces.
Can you
How
just
does this
hang a nutsack on the fire barrel?
Don't do
and that
that.
would be him.
I don't want to be queasy. Don't do that.
Ew.
That's how you get pork rinds.
That is so funny. He's got me blocked. Oh, did I make you that mad? I won, I guess. That's
Oh,
awesome.
Xylee want to know.
Xylee
I won.
You just took
Hashtag
down-
Xylee won.
She took down the clan.
Hey, speaking of,
The Ninja
did he
clan.
leave the Discord? Because I was confused. Did he actually leave?
Yes, he
Mhm.
left.
I'm unblocked now.
You a bitch. You's a bitch.
Yes, he is a fucking bitch.
You's a bitch.
Damn.
Fucking Anthony, if you know the song, then name it. I want to be a victim, because I'm not.
I would love-
Already want to be a victim.
We should
You
play
gotta,
that
you gotta have the in the background.
Oh,
Hey, Dark Ninja, I saw that live that you cut off unexpectedly.
Oh my God! Stop asking for tragic. Nobody wants to hear from him.
Is he still trying to pawn somebody
Yes,
else?
yes, he's still throwing his tag team partner in front of him.
What's
What's tragic have to do with anything, dude?
All I saw from him is that he thinks that we're on like the left or something. Like he's one of those who's gonna come in and do just like I don't know,
Nobody
like
needs
SJW
that.
9000 did, where he could have swore I was far right leaning. This guy's gonna come in and swear I'm a communist. It's like, dude, what is this?
Like,
Yay.
so basically, this fight's not gonna happen, right?
If you want, we can have tragic on the fuck. It's not a big thing, but it's also not. I don't expect much out of him. I don't expect much out of you.
I mean, come on, you guys let in with the whole bathroom gimmick. That was
What am I supposed to do with somebody
I'm
who
getting
is the
sad.
understudy for fucking underwear on your head, Ninja?
Dude
What do I
really
do
put
with that?
Hanes draws. Dude really put Hanes draws on his face, bro.
Haynes draws.
Look, he's the master of the Haynes universe.
Oh,
The Hanes see you.
that
Wait
makes
till
so
we get
much
the hands
sense.
on you.
Hey man, crack the code.
The Haynes clan.
Cinematic universe.
Oh my God! Could you imagine they brand you with a Haynes logo on like the back of your neck?
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to get
God.
Thanos to go ahead and snap away half the universe. Make sure he's gone with him.
Our rivals, the fruit of the loom.
Fruit of the
clan.
looms, exactly. You know,
Fruit of the
gotta
loom.
1v1 them bastards. Look, it's Mr. Grape. Oh,
Oh my god.
It's Mr. Grape.
This could be a comic.
Do you remember those old Fruit of the Loom commercials where they would just dress up like?
yeah.
Those are
That's
awesome.
why I said Mr. Grape. That's, there was the Apple guy. He was always the spokesperson.
The Apple guy.
Remember Apple guy?
I'm not expecting much from Dark Ninja, or never mind Dark Ninja's fucking understudy. That's I don't have high hopes, but I mean it's whatever. I mean, if he wants to come in and tell me how much of a communist, sure. I don't give a
Hey,
fuck.
ask Dark Ninja about that dating Discord he was in, and he cut off his live real quick because he didn't want his wife to see it.
I heard
What?
about that. Like,
Wait,
was it like
you heard
a?
about what is all this shit where everybody? How
Oh,
do you
no.
guys know all this shit about him? And nobody said this until like now. Now it's like, what about this thing?
He
And
gets
Joseph,
in
I knew
every
that.
single
I knew
woman's
about that.
DMs he can, but he's got a wife.
Oh.
Oh
and,
shoot!
and it was funny because somebody said, "Oh, well, I found you in the dating Discord." He goes, "Okay, guys, gotta go," and he cut off the live stream. I got the receipt.
I don't believe this guy has a wife.
Oh, no.
All right,
wait,
calm
this
down,
guy's a
Tyler. The
wife.
receipt's probably longer than you.
He said, to be fair, I did see him say that Corey Barnhill caused him to get divorced.
What?
Aw.
Corey
That's-
Barnhill.
Dang, that was quick.
That's
yeah,
what he said earlier.
Yeah, Corey Barnhill and the iPhone 4. Get fucked.
He
Was he fucking him?
I was gonna say, is he married to Corey and they got divorced? What the hell?
I'm sorry, honey.
I
but
don't
Corey,
know.
I
That's
can't quit.
what I read
can't quit
in the
Corey.
chat. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
What have I told you
How's
about
that,
listening to
Corey?
the chat?
Come
You
on,
see who's in the
on.
chat? Fucking Dark
Oh.
Ninja and his fucking understudy. That's why you don't listen to the chat.
Well, I mean, Niece told us from the comments to get Channy on, and that was a good time, right?
That was
that
great.
was
It was great for the first 30 minutes. That had
Was
me
it
intrigued.
Until you said that you're infested with small women.
Where's the lies,
I mean,
Siley?
there is no lie on that.
Yeah,
Y'all are crawling out of every fucking crack in the fucking wall.
Where's your receipt for that?
Sir, I will cut you down and make you the receipt.
It's not my
You hear
fault.
this?
That'll
God
take you.
gave me
I'll
a
have to
fourth
stand still
perspective.
for 10 years because that's how long it's going to take. You're going to start at my toes. And after
She's
10
gonna
years, you might be at my
tattoo it down your
ankle.
leg, a little ladder.
Okay, keep talking shit. See what happens. Keep talking. It's all right.
I didn't say that. He said it.
We will rise up.
It's smart for you guys.
No, you won't.
Rise
No,
up.
he's right.
That's the last thing that you can do is rise up. But it's okay.
What the hell up, Chosen?
Like when you're standing, I'm sitting.
If we all hopped on each other's shoulders, we'd be taller than Chosen, I think so.
That could be true.
I don't believe it.
You could do some damage after that.
All the tiny ladies. All the tiny ladies.
I am
Keep not
100% for
being afraid
Chris
of us.
hopping on Bella's shoulders.
Hey,
What?
look, I've been hit by a small compact fist. That shit can hurt.
It can, especially if it's well placed.
That's how bullets work.
Very targeted.
It's like rubber. You ever been hit by a rubber bullet? That shit hurt.
No.
That shit hurt.
I obey the law.
Remember the old fat guy that used to get hit by a cannonball and survive?
You can be like Bella and just be like, hey, I'm going to do this to myself. Like, you don't have to get in trouble with the law to experience the wonders of tasing yourself
rubber
and
bullets.
Rubber
pepper
bullet,
rubber
pepper
bullets.
spray.
True.
You could have a fun old time by yourself.
Look, I was trying to ease her into the bullets. Alright? Don't
All right,
blow my
real
spot.
quick.
Ease into bullets.
Hold on. Real
I've
quick.
already been shot with an airsoft at close range.
We're
It wasn't
already.
by
They're
me,
saying that we're
but
going to combine the short women are going to bleh. They're saying that the short women
Yeah,
are
but it-
going to combine like Voltron now.
Hold
cute.
Is that
I'm
a
telling
trans?
you.
that a
We're
tarantula?
already in overtime, so we may as well do. Okay, Cairo disappeared, but
This is gonna
here's
be
the guy who
painful.
thinks we're a communist. So enjoy this.
Wait,
So,
seriously?
what?
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm so out of the loop. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
so excited.
Welcome, assassin of the ninja. He told me to say that.
You
Fruit of the Loom.
motherfucker.
Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
why are you making fun
Hello.
of Dark Ninja?
Because he's an asshole.
'Cause
Why
he's
would he
kinda
not?
creepy, and he wears Hanes draws on his face, sir.
He is 30-something years old and has a
He
dude
has
come in and say, "Why are you making fun of that 31-year-old man?"
Now,
he
you
has
never,
It's
brought this on
kind of
himself.
hard to not make fun of him.
now, you
To be
never
fair.
banged a lady and wore her panties on your head? You lying
Those
bastard.
Well, he
aren't
put
women's
jeans on
panties,
his
though.
face.
on his head.
They're fucking boxer briefs or
There's nothing
what?
wrong with wearing a pair of panties on your head. You
But
lying.
they're not
Sure.
panties.
Sure.
I mean, but they're not panties.
There's a problem wearing
They
them
are
panties on
boxer
your head
briefs.
when you
Yeah,
got them
panties
from the
is,
truck stop and they were belonging to the trucker that you were parked next to.
See,
Unless his wife is a
That does
dude,
make it different.
I don't see how that logic correlates.
that's because you crazy. Like, you're a crazy liberal commie lunatic.
You're a
Oh,
commie
for
lunatic.
God's
I love
sake.
this.
Oh dear God.
Sir.
I love this dude already. See, look,
He is a
God
what do you what,
damn
what
it.
what's your hold on? Are you on the right or the left, sir?
Yeah, I'm a
Right
conservative.
right Twix or left Twix, sir?
Conservative.
Trump 2024.
Oh shit, Trump
God.
2024.
Trump 2024.
Now, this is what I want you to do. I want you to measure your butthole, and you tell me what the measurement comes
Sir.
out to be.
What?
Ma'am, this is library.
I'm
I
on
will
the far
measure-
right and I'm conservative,
a
and I now
family
need to know the
channel,
measurements
sir.
of your butthole.
I will measure my
It's a
butthole as soon as
I'm
you
a
tell me how
God-fearing
much your
conservative
tonsils are.
man.
How big is your
Let me
butthole?
know about your booty hole right now.
Ninja, what were you thinking?
This is retarded.
This was a
I'll tell you
mistake.
the
I don't know what
dimensions.
you're talking about. This is,
Sir, may I ask him a question? What iPhone do you have? Is it the 4?
Did you pick up that voice changer too? Holy
Yeah, it does
shit.
sound like you got the iPhone 4 going on.
no, this is Channy without the voice change. Okay.
Oh God.
Channy's back.
Oh shit.
Oh
No,
no.
I'm not taking any of y'all serious until you measure your butthole and tell me what it comes out to be.
I will measure my
Excuse me,
butthole,
sir.
Sir, I will measure my butthole the minute you tell me how much your tonsils lift.
Ew.
Ew.
See,
Doc, thank
that's what's
you.
wrong
God
with this
bless
place.
you.
Is all these goddamn liberals all come together
Oh.
and act stupid.
Oh,
As a God-fearing, non-liberal,
Mhm.
conservative man, I'm gonna be needing
Now-
to see your booty hole.
oh good Christ.
Now, where am I going to measure my booty hole? In the shared bathroom or the men's bathroom?
Like, how do you do that? Like with
Do
a tape
I
measure?
have to record this as well? Like, do I need to be able to?
Yeah,
prove
what's the
existence of-
criteria for measuring the
Yeah.
booty hole?
Well, it's all the goddamn liberals like your fault that they want to get rid of the bathroom. Let anybody in there. It's
Well,
Which
fine, we'll
bathroom,
do it in
sir?
the kitchen. But like, how do you want us to do this? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Like
tape measure?
I'm
Like,
pressed for
what is
time.
preferred method? Since you seem to be an expert in this as a conservative, God-fearing man.
Should I use a
Need
ruler?
directions.
Yeah, I want you to get a
Okay.
ruler, and then I want you to drop trowel and
A
bend
ruler?
over and grab your ankles and measure
Uh-huh.
it from behind like that.
A
Would you like
ruler?
me to include the
Okay,
length
if I
of my
grab my
taint?
ankles, how do I measure? Do I have to put both my hands on my ankles or just one?
I mean, this shouldn't be too complicated. I mean,
You're gonna need
It
one
sounds
hand.
like a
I mean,
two-person
I
job is
have
what
to
it
be very
sounds like.
specific,
This
sir.
does
I'm
sound
pretty,
like
I'm pretty
a.
slow on the booty hole thing, sir.
We're
Damn
not
liberals
really
think
into
everything's
hanging
so
out with our
goddamn
booty holes as
complicated.
much as you are as a God-fearing conservative Christian man. Mhm.
Well,
This is why I'm a tits man myself. But if he likes ass,
Are
you
you
like
a
ass.
fan of the scat play?
I mean, before I can
Oh.
take you serious, I need to know the size of your booty hole.
Before I take you seriously, I need to know if you enjoy women shitting on your chest or men.
Ma'am.
Maybe shitting on your face.
That's fucking disgusting.
Just
What
shit
the hell's wrong
everywhere.
with you?
You're into that though, right?
No, you got it, you goddamn mind.
Really? So you just want to know everybody's butthole measurements, but you're not into what comes out of them?
Booty I just need to know that before I can talk to you in a serious manner.
Okay, well, now check it out here. I like the way you talk.
I need to know what I'm dealing with first.
You about you cracked him, Les. You about got it.
Les tried to upgrade him to an iPhone 5. Oh God, oh man.
I'm gonna sell it. We're gonna put you over the top here. You got that sling blade? We're gonna put you over the top.
I don't use iPhones. That's just for.
How often you had you some mustard and biscuits?
Well, we can agree on that at least.
Some French fried potatoes. He don't use no iPhone 5. He just sits at the edge of the asshole and yells real loud.
Dude, like the worst part of having a character voice and shit has to be when people like spot the character that you fucking stole it from and then start doing the actual impression. That's brutal.
I'm an Android man.
I'm sure you are.
Wait, so what is
I
Tragic?
prefer
What is
Androids too.
Android for life. What Tragic? Why are you here?
Listen,
We
I
made
don't
fun
know
of
why
Dark
I'm here
Ninja.
either. I just heard there was a bunch of liberals and communists in here, and I don't like them so much. So I just wanted to.
I'm probably the only liberal in here, to be fair. So.
How long you been a liberal for?
Ever since I met
All right, boo.
Since you've been gone.
You in the communist Germany too?
What's that now?
You in the communist Germany too now?
Oh,
You're not even good at it, dude.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, listen,
What?
I'm really.
Oh, what the hell?
I thought you was a God-fearing man, and then I realized you like the starfish.
Christian.
Oh God.
Oh, I see what's going on in here now. You a bunch of satanic motherfuckers up on there.
Hail Satan!
Whoa!
Hail Satan!
What tipped you off to that?
Yeah,
What
you're a
happened
bunch
with
of
that?
devil worshippers up in this place.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
well, you happen to be inside the devil's Discord. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most of the liberals, they are devil worshippers too.
Jesus.
To be
I can
fair, we
totally
have
see
been
why
referred
you
to
and
as a bit of
Ninja
a
hang
cult.
out with each other, though. I can definitely see why you and Ninja hang out with each other. I mean,
Okay, you know.
They like
You're
to
just
stiff
as bad as he
Absolutely.
is.
They're like, look, I'll take my underwear off. You can wear my mask. I can wear yours.
Hold
Aw,
on.
Hi,
see?
Billy.
Les
You
is trying to
lying
make
if you never
friends.
put some panties on your face.
No, see,
It wasn't
I don't
panties.
want
It
no
was men's boxer briefs. So what does that say?
Oh, see, you in the
Why are
wrong
you kink
chat.
shaming?
Oh,
Why are you kink shaming?
I'm not kink shaming anybody.
Sounds like you drinking the haterade, girl.
No.
Girl.
Stop drinking too
Sister.
much.
Don't you do that, girl.
Okay. Did anybody see Just Gage's comment? Like, I want to
I
put it
missed
on a
it.
shirt. It just says, fuck this booty hole clown. I pinned it. That's fucking amazing.
That's good shit. That's good shit.
Fuck this booty hole clown.
And Ninja thought that this was gonna help him? What happened?
I don't understand. Poor Ninja. He can't even fight his own fights, and then he brings in like the pawns.
brings in- he-
like, night.
He brings in hemorrhoid, the garter of the asshole here. What?
Oh,
Ninja,
shit.
just to let
Makes
you know,
bad
this is
decision
gonna help
after
you.
bad decision.
There's Gort. It said,
Yeah.
hello, it's me, Dr. Herb. I mean, it's the robot.
Hey,
Gort is my buddy.
Lice. Thank you. By the
Recalibrating.
way, I'm still all
Recalibrating.
for that.
All right. I'm going to try to crack my knuckles and get through these ad breaks real quick.
Do it up.
Ben Jello Shots threw him for an ad break. Said, "Why is Great Value Morgan Freeman on the show?" That's a fine question. So
Oof.
I can't give you a good answer for that. Carly Chaos said, "Why did I leave?" He said, "Most actual communists are for guns." He also says,
Oh, there you go.
So they can take my stuff.
Yeah.
"Accurate." All right. After that, we have Billy saying, "Okay, I tapped. Got to go to work, but you all have a good day and watch Godzilla vs. Kong. It's a good movie. See it." Just because I didn't like it, I've emphasized this a few times, doesn't mean that you wouldn't like it. Like, if you're just there for the big monster, beat 'em up, you'll have an all right time. For me, it just irked the shit out of me.
So why don't you like Dark Ninja?
I don't
Oh,
have
God.
much of an opinion on. I think he's a dork. I'm in the middle of an ad break. You fucking heathen.
Yeah. Get with
I'm sorry.
capitalism. you fuck.
I was going to say, it's the Christian conservative blocking
know, right?
capitalism.
Crawling Chaos through 5 says, no, don't kick him. I can't stop laughing. I'm not kicking him. He can sit. Danny DeVito's dick simply threw some poop.
Nice.
Because that's
As
what you
is
do.
tradition.
Crawling Chaos through 5 to say Bella's poop paintings.
Of course.
He threw another one to
can't
say
not bring that up.
he can't. He can't. It's legendary.
It's a fetish.
Am I having an acid trip?
Oof.
And then he said,
Maybe.
more fake voices. Great. Look, I didn't book it. All right. All right. Crucial Bunny threw 2 and said, ask Dark Ninja about Jared Genesis. And Jessica H threw in right after that and said, what Bunny said. And I have completed the ad break. So what were you saying a minute ago, God-fearing Christian conservative man?
About that butthole.
Yeah, why don't you guys like Dark Ninja? Why are you picking on him?
Because we
Why
don't
am I
like
picking on
butthole.
him? Look, do you think that somebody went to like the Dark Ninja channel? Was like, hey, Dark Ninja.
Yeah, why not? Show him
What do
some
you-
love.
What?
Now look, people talk about this dude Jared Genesis. The real dude that was talking to Jared Genesis, clout chasing, was this dude Shabisky, who's a child perv. That's
What?
who had him do it. So if you want to talk about that, we can talk
What
about
and
that.
who the fuck are you talking about?
Who's Shabisky now?
That's who did it.
Do you know how many characters have been introduced on today's show?
Tragic, what are you talking
We are
about,
breaking a
Brian?
lot of rules already. Like we've introduced like 45 fucking characters. You know what about 46?
We're flying through like 3 seasons of a show in one episode.
It's pretty brutal.
It is rough.
But okay, what does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. Somebody asked the question in the chat.
About what was the
Dear
question you
God,
answered?
Tragic, why are you here? You are
About
making
Jared
no goddamn
Genesis.
sense.
Yeah,
What are you
I
talking
wish
about?
Dark Ninja was here to explain why he brought you on here.
Yeah, but then again, Dark Ninja wouldn't be able to explain it because he can barely explain himself too. Oh my God, I'm in the Twilight Zone.
This dude
Jesus.
looks like an idiot. Like,
Calm down, Grandma.
is that you in the profile picture?
No,
Is that
it's my
you in the
next-
profile
It's
picture?
my next door neighbor, dude.
Oh, damn.
You have a picture of your
Your
next door
next-door
neighbor
neighbor?
taking a selfie
Yeah, that's it.
of him just blankly staring like a fucking idiot with stupid Saiyan hair.
Yeah, he was
Stop
so,
abandoning
he
your
was so
voice.
cute.
I like it better when you're doing the Sling Blade
Yeah,
ripoff.
Yeah. Sling
Bring
Blade
it
was
back,
better.
hippie.
Hippie.
You's a bitch.
Oh, shots fired. It wasn't me this time either. It wasn't me this time. Shots fired.
Fucking, I'm going along with your bullshit fucking gimmick, and you can't even keep the fucking voice up, man. This is shit. Go get your fucking buddy with the underpants
God
on his
damn
fucking
it.
head. Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing?
What are you
God
talking
damn it.
about? Yo,
Y'all's hold on, look, I'm just gonna say this. Y'all's both bitches. Get the fuck out.
you
suck.
bitch. Use this bitch
Shots
ass
fired.
hoe.
Use a bitch and use a hoe.
You suck.
Nah,
How about
Oh.
that?
Damn.
There
Get
he
him,
is.
bro.
How about
bro,
that?
Mark.
Fucking-
Fucking Mark.
Put
Get him,
that in
Chosen.
your
Get
pipe.
him.
Why you wanted to bring Dark Ninja on so y'all can sit around and circle jerk and try to like make fun of him and shit?
No,
Dark
he's the one
Ninja
wanting to fight.
wanted to come on.
Tragic. Did you not?
Nobody
see that?
hunted that dork down. Like, nobody fucking cares about him.
Tragic.
In
Did
fact,
you
it's
not
about the
see how
same
he
amount of
acted?
people that was on that show. That you came in here with the same amount of people, so you're the one that wanted to come on here, bitch.
Look, I
So what are you
heard
gonna do about it?
I heard a little bit of it. He came on
What do you
the
want to do
stream,
about it?
and y'all jumped in on him. Dude, shut the fuck down. You
Wait,
clown
how?
ass
No,
What
hold
do
bitch.
on.
you
What are
mean
you
we
gonna do
jumped
about it?
in on it? Wait a sec. Hold
Wanna
on.
play
Hold
some
on. Hold on.
Minecraft? Smack the shit out of you.
Hold on. Hold on. How the fuck did we jump in on him? We do a live stream. How did we jump in on him if he jumped into our live stream?
No, I get it. I was just coming to give y'all some shit.
We didn't do very good.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
That didn't work out very well.
That
for you,
was a
sir.
weak
Wow.
performance. My goodness.
Waste. You're a waste of life. You're a waste.
Dude.
You're
Whoa!
a waste of life.
Oh my God.
Whoa!
Chosen.
Fuck off.
God damn.
Too far. Too far.
Like, I'm sorry. I
Holy
don't like
fuck.
this dude. This dude's
Hold
a
him
fucking
back.
moron.
Someone hold him back.
Dude's
Don't
a
get
fucking
him.
moron,
Chosen,
bro.
this is library.
Fuck
Calm
this
the
dude.
fuck
I'm already
down.
holding this beer. I
Hey, for
can't
real.
hold him
Library,
too.
Wendy's.
I can handle. I'm sorry. I can handle a lot of shit, but I can handle high pitched ladies I can handle dudes with underwear on their fucking face, but I can't handle this dude.
What's
This
a
dude's a fucking idiot.
Yo, what's a dude?
Fuck this dude.
What's a
Like,
dude?
you're a waste of life. I was like, damn, dude, okay.
Yeah,
Damn, bro,
fucking
you
waste
sound
of
feminine
space,
as
bro.
fuck. You
Golly.
sound soft as hell, G.
No, you
I
sound
think what
soft as hell.
Chosen's
Oh, dear
trying to
God.
tell you that before he can interact with you anymore, he needs to know the size of your asshole.
Like that's the shit he rolls in here. I leave for 15 minutes. I come back, you still talking about some stupid shit. Get
Bro,
the fuck out of here.
you sound like you live in that junkyard. The black dude that lived in the junkyard. What was his name? Fat Albert.
Oh wow,
Oh,
See, look, you see why I say you're a waste of space? You see why I say you're a waste of fucking space? You fucking plebeian, you fucking trap ass, loser ass, white trash hoe,
Get your country
dumbass.
black ass out of here, Fat Albert.
Oh my
That's all you
God.
got. Ooh.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Wow, you
were
were
you
really
not
going
failing
down
hard enough?
You were going
Talk
down a road,
trash.
sir.
Look at this
Was
fucking.
it not going bad
Look at
enough
this
for
fucking
you?
Fred Durst wannabe motherfucker.
This dude right
That
here.
is tragic on your screen right now, guys.
Oh my God.
In chat, that's
Well, you want to go in on my
I
list, bro?
cannot
That's
believe you
who
just
that
said
Gotta
is.
take it. You gotta
Apparently
take
that's
it.
not you, that's your neighbor, sir. So I'm
No,
not
bro.
going in on
Yeah,
your
you gotta.
looks.
Yeah, you did go on my
That's
list.
not. So you're saying that's you now? Are you saying that's you?
Yeah, I'd have a picture of my neighbor as my profile pic.
How long have
Yeah,
you
that's what you
wanted?
said. That's what you said, sir.
Man, you
I'm
gullible
going
as
off the
fuck,
information
G.
that you said. No, like I said,
You're
I was just
gullible,
calling you
G.
weird and creepy.
I get it.
I could tell you just
Sarcasm.
online.
Chris gets
online
it.
How long have you wanted to be
online
in Limp
wannabe
Bizkit?
hipster.
Oh.
All my life. All my
Oh.
life.
Okay, well, at least I can wrap my head around
Is
that.
this why you're into men's buttholes?
Whoa.
Oh.
These are related.
Can I interest you in a front butt?
Hey, there you go. Ralph's available.
You gonna have to
and he's
pay
up-
for mine, bitch.
he's
Wait,
about
pay
your
for your
height.
front butt,
premium.
Chosen?
Yeah,
Damn
I'm
it,
premium,
Devin.
nigga.
You have a front butt? Oh God.
Cheese up, host.
I
Keep
thought-
holding
okay.
Chosen. He needs a minute. He's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Anyway, the
Chosen
point
just
is,
wants to swing on him. It's fucking,
Yeah, Chosen's
yeah,
throwing
at
himself
this
under a
point, I'm
bus
just,
just to
at
get
this
at him.
point, this dude's a loser, bro.
No.
Dude, you loser, man. This dude was so lame. I just can't take you, dude.
I mean,
What?
Dark
What?
Ninja
Is that
sent
like a
him
British
here.
accent?
What
Is
was
that a meat
that?
wad?
What was that?
Hey, dude.
Excuse
I
me.
can't take this dude anymore. I was gone for 15 minutes. I come back, this dude going all crazy. I just can't handle
I
it
don't know what
anymore.
you're doing or
What
trying
voice?
to do.
I don't either.
I don't
I'm
know what
curious.
That's
that
his voice.
is.
That's Fat Albert's voice.
That's
Okay.
not even.
So you were
Oh
sent,
God.
you were sent here to do what Dark Ninja could not do. Is that what's supposed to be going on here?
Yeah. Why
I'm-
did
I'm
he
here-
ask you?
I'm here to
Do
trash
this?
talk.
Right.
Well,
Have you
but
ever
it's
done
not
it before?
like
Is this your
going-
first time?
Yeah. I thought I'd
Oh.
use your stream for practice.
I guess that's.
If
what
you're
it is.
being truthful, then I guess
I
there's
believe
some
it.
allowances that can be made.
You need to learn
Oh,
the
wait,
difference between
practicing
talking
voices?
trash and
Thanks,
being
honey, shorty
trash.
dip. Honey dip, appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Honey dip.
What?
Excuse me?
What?
Hold up.
Excuse me.
Grab Xylee.
Sugar pie, sweet honey.
Let's not get carried away here.
Alright, girl.
For fucking Steve
Oh,
Wilkos
God.
right now. It's just for grab them.
You got a sweet ass, fine ass voice on you, though.
Oh dear.
Oh God.
Hold
Oh
up.
man.
Oh,
Oh
I
dear.
can definitely
Calm
see
down
why
now,
you
boy.
and fucking Ninja hang out because you're both fucking gross.
Oh, calm
Oh.
down, Grandma. Get over yourself.
I don't know fucking
Oh
grandma.
my
This grandma
God.
will whoop your ass virtually and in real life.
Right. Get
Oh,
your wheelchair and sit in it.
Aww. Are we
Get your
doing old
walker.
jokes now? That's so like 1998. Aww.
Get your
That was a good year.
That was a good
That
year.
was a great year, actually.
98
I'm
was a
just
good
saying.
year.
I had a
Fuck
really
yeah.
good time in that year. Just saying.
When
You got any more, Tragic? You got any more like great jokes?
when you get in your car to
I-
use your feet.
Come
to move
on,
it.
you can do it. Come on.
When
Come
you get-
on.
when you get in
Tragic,
your
call her,
car-
call her short. She doesn't like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
call
you
me
one of
short.
those angry Oompa Loompas?
Come on now, Tragic. I want you to get excited
on,
about your
Tragic.
life.
Chris and coming out of left field with impressions. Where has this been the whole time? What the hell?
Oh, Chris, you're gonna always be 5'9" in my book. I don't care how. I don't care what they say.
Love it, Chris.
Thank you.
Come on, Tragic. Come on. You got all the jokes. Come on.
What you want?
Oh dear.
No, go ahead. Go on. I want to hear more jokes.
What you want from me?
I want to hear more
What
jokes.
is the new
You think you a
voice? What are
troll?
you doing?
You think you a troll?
Well,
Come on.
what you want? What you need?
What is this?
Bitch, you crazy?
What's good?
Are you a
Is that-
woman now?
Is this guy going through puberty, or do we have
think he
multiple
is.
person?
His voice is gradually
Dude,
getting less masculine.
I-
This is Channy. By the end of this, it's going to be Channy.
Come on, Tragic. I want to hear more jokes. Come on.
If it's
Try to
happening
make it
now,
funny,
we're
though.
dealing with it
Try to make
now.
it funny, though.
Come on, lady. Why you giving me such a hard time? What's wrong with you?
Oh, your voice is getting higher, too. You getting mad? What?
Yeah, you
Come
got
on,
me
I wanna hear something
triggered.
funny.
You got me so fucking
I want to hear
triggered right
something
now.
funny. I want to
tripping.
hear something funny. Funny. We want funny.
Bend over.
Oh,
Got him.
That wasn't funny.
God
Oh,
damn,
wasn't
dude.
funny.
What is
Come on. Come on,
I want to hear
fam.
something funny.
Come on,
Come
Fat.
on.
Come on.
Come on. That was
I want to hear
funny.
something funny. No,
That
it
was
wasn't.
funny.
Not at all.
You
No,
got
it
corns
really
on your
wasn't.
feet.
It was actually kind of sad.
This is
Actually
pretty
kinda sad.
dog water, dude. Come on.
Come on. Come on, Tragic. You can do it.
Why you hassling me?
I'm
You're
not
here.
What?
I'm
The,
around here sometimes.
You came in here and wanted to know everybody's ass.
Well, yeah, she didn't pull you over. You came into the call and asked for her butthole measurements. What the fuck
yeah,
are you
all
on about?
bets were off then.
Yeah.
Why you getting all over me, man?
Why you gotta give me such a hard time?
Why are people acting like I'm weird?
Where'd Fat Albert go?
Oh my god.
He's
He
my
fucking-
favorite.
No, see, he has to take 15-minute breaks to get away from you so he can
When
maintain his sanity.
does Dark Ninja get off of work?
Who fucking
Yeah.
cares? Fuck that dickhead.
I don't
Yo,
know.
what the
I'm
fuck
not
do
waiting
you
around
got?
for that.
I was just wondering, like, how long you expected to be, like, stuck in here doing what he was supposed to be doing today.
Well, I mean, he's at work, and he goes to work every day, and that's like his first priority is like to go to work and stuff because he's got to pay bills.
That and dating discords.
Taking care of himself.
Working and dating discords.
He's actually a real hard worker because he does something called work, and he goes to it each day.
Yeah.
Do you have a
need
nice home?
everybody else in the
Do you
free
have a
world?
nice
What are you
home cooked
talking
meal ready for him when he gets home?
So I'm sure, like, he's walking around and he's like, I'm doing work and I'm making money, because he's paying for his life.
When
and all
he's
this
not talking in chat or when he's not DMing me or the other
Not
women
wearing
that he's
Tragic's underwear on his head.
You
Not in a dating discord and getting busted for it. Just creepy stuff.
Call the police, man.
No, there's no
Well,
police need to be involved. He's just creepy as fuck, dude. And you're sitting here actually like you're trying to defend the
Dude,
creepiness,
you've
and you're being
tried
creepy.
so hard to like make something work. You've went through like 4 or 5 different voices. You've tried to do everything from like go at I don't know. You started by coming in trying to go at people and like come out like outlandish with the fucking butthole thing. To where you just
Bullshit.
resorted to being racist. Like you don't have anything, dude.
Look it, I'm not racist. It's bullshit. You don't know what you're talking about.
What are we doing?
Now I want
Oh
you
my
to
God,
He's
is this supposed to
going
be
between French and Russian now. Like
was
he
that
can't do it.
Schwarzenegger? Was that in a
Russian? 'Cause it
Schwarzenegger?
sounded French.
Yeah, this is
What
Miano.
were you going for? Tragic French or
You've
Russian?
tried so many things, dude. Like, why don't you
Bullshit.
just not?
Get
Why
down.
don't you hang around? Wow.
You out of your goddamn mind. I don't know. what you're
Get to the
talking about.
chopper. Wow.
Are you supposed to be fighting a battle for Ninja right now? Like, I'm still curious why
I just
he
don't
sent
know what's
you
going on.
over here. Like, what was the purpose? What did you think your purpose
Well, it
was?
was all right.
Why are you so
It's the
angry?
kill time for the most part, but that's fine. Like I'm cool with killing time, but like we're
Okay.
only gonna be around for like a little bit more. It was just
Yeah.
I was hoping that you would be a bit more entertaining. Like you're kind of
Well, I
shit.
mean, what do you want to talk about?
I want to
I
talk
guess
about why
why
you take
you
that tape measure to bed to see how long you sleep.
yeah, like what's with the
Yeah,
measuring booty hole thing? Like why would you go with that?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was a weird
It's
opening. No pun
something my
intended.
grandpa told me about.
Why are you
Oh,
so attention
yeah,
seeking, dude? Like
oh,
when did that start? Like when did you become like that kind of goof to where you like need to get attention all the time?
I don't know. I just do this. I go from stream to stream and just do it over and over again.
You don't really get
You ever
to go
consider
from
getting a
you don't
personality instead of a voice?
Thank you.
What was that?
I said, did you ever consider getting an entertaining personality? Because you're shit at voices.
Oh no, I didn't think of that, but I'm gonna do it for sure, buddy. Thanks for the feedback.
these voices are bad.
What are these voices?
Hey, Tragic.
Yeah,
Like no buys.
Tragic.
yeah.
How do you measure buttholes?
Well, you just take a ruler and you bend over and you kind of like stick your head between your legs and with the ruler measure it.
Oh, so is that what you do with Dark Ninja?
No.
Oh, it's
You
usually a
had-
hand.
Hold
Wait,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on,
no.
hold on.
It
Do you
used to be a
take Dark
hand.
Ninja seriously?
It's just a greeting process. So, you know,
Tragic.
you
Do you
people-
take Dark Ninja seriously?
Yeah, he's my pal.
Okay, so you measured his butthole.
He's my pal.
No, he measured it. Told me what his measurements were. He did his own butthole.
Oh.
Oh, good Christ.
Oh my God, you're so
So
creepy, dude. You're like
I
worse
think we've
than
hit the
Ninja.
2.5 hour mark.
We have, and I was gonna say we ended 2 hours, but then I was like, "Fuck it, okay, we'll bring on Tragic." But I would definitely say that the limit today will be 3 because I mean, Dark Ninja told us days ago that he would be here on Wednesday, and what a shock! He has sent us the most bargain bin motherfucker he could find.
The booty
Like
warrior.
The booty warrior.
the booty warrior.
I want to know why this idiot thinks he can come on and do voices. Listen, you dumbass. You don't come onto a stream like you're a fucking radio DJ trying to troll like they do on Howard Stern. This is something different. You have people who can actually push back against you.
Is that Crow? Oh wait, no, it's Antoine.
First time that comparison has been made, mind you.
Shots fired.
Damn.
Crucial Bunny wanting
no,
to
I
make
woke
sure
up
to
to
get
the
his ad break in. He wanted to say his voices are as good as Dark Ninja's in ninjutsu.
Whoa! In other
Whoa.
words, that sucks.
Oh.
In other
It's
words,
not
your voice
ninjutsu,
sucks. 'cause
it's
his
underwear
ninjutsu sucks.
jutsu.
Listen, Tragic, you need to leave it to the people who can actually do it. You stick with a voice and you go with it. You tried to come in like Sling Blade.
Yes.
Aside from the fact that Sling Blade has a higher IQ than you, looking like a wannabe
Oh.
Fred Durst.
Yeah.
You don't know
Oh.
what the fuck you're doing.
Calm down, Antoine.
Phew.
Can I just say, I would love for Antoine to tell me off with that voice. I'm just saying.
Look, it's the
He's not right now, though.
Look, it's the internet. Don't take things so goddamn seriously. What's wrong with you, Antoine? Why you
Who's
getting so
taking things
upset over
serious?
this?
Here's my
I mean,
thing.
you're
Why
like
are you
telling me,
simping for another man? That's gay.
look,
Why are you simping for another man?
look, y'all were tag teaming up on Dark Ninja the other day, so he
What?
asked me if I
Dark
help him out.
Ninja came in like he thought he was an alpha troll.
Look,
Don't
Yeah.
even start that bullshit. You know who he is because you're his quote-unquote friend.
look, you
Don't
kept,
start this bullshit about how we ganged up on Dark Ninja.
look, Mr.
Underpants
Antoine.
Gnome came in like he was going to destroy us. He's the one
God
that
damn
wanted
it.
to come in. So you need to just calm your shit. Stop defending your friend. Stop licking his asshole because it's not going to get you anywhere.
Look, Antoine.
You don't know
You're
that. It
talking
may
about
get
his
him in his
mother.
asshole.
You kept bringing up his
Oh.
mother. That wasn't cool, Antoine.
Oh, big
Did
fucking
you
deal.
hear
You
the
just said
tweet
it was
he
the
was saying?
internet. Stop taking it so seriously.
You put it. His mother is abusive towards him. Did you know that?
So what?
That's dark.
So
Hold
why would you
on.
keep bringing it
Wait.
up?
Oh,
He's
okay, I'm about
30
to
something.
explode.
Hold on. He's 30 something years old. How is his mom abusing him at 30 something years old?
I didn't say when she abused him. She
Okay,
was
well they were
abusive towards
cool.
him.
Well, no, they were cool right up until his mom didn't want anything to do with him because he was defending pedophiles on the internet.
No, maybe it has something to do with other things that were happening for a while.
No, they were
Did you ever think
cool
of that?
until that. No, he said that on
Yeah,
the
he
show.
said that himself.
Yeah, he
He
told
said that
us
himself.
Yeah, we
Maybe-
talked to him about it.
Maybe he didn't want to bring it up.
Maybe.
But
What?
he brought
it up.
But then why would he say that? Why would he prefer that story over that story?
Because
Maybe
sometimes people are
tragic.
just
Maybe
hurt
he-
and don't want to bring things up.
Maybe he shouldn't be creeping into women's fucking DMs and being a big ass creeper asking what other communities they hang out in. Think about that one?
Well, I don't know anything about that. You're gonna have
It's
to tell
not
me
Yeah,
more
of
about
course.
that.
Know the whole fucking story before you open up your fucking mouth.
Listen, I came
You
here.
listen.
You don't have to
You
use certain
obviously
things.
came in here. You said that we were ganging up on him, but you don't even know the context of why everybody was on his ass last week. No pun intended, by the way.
Okay, well, explain it to me. I mean, no disrespect to
I
you.
believe it was somewhat explained that he was creeping in bitches' DMs and he got called out for it.
Well, what's wrong with hitting up a nice-looking lady and saying hello?
Well, the problem, sir, is when you're literally DMing every person in the server.
Also, when you
Every
don't take
single
no
one.
for an answer, that's usually a warning
Yes.
sign.
And then want to turn around and find out what other communities they hang out in like a fucking creeper.
Okay, well, that's a fair point. I give you that.
Thank you.
And when
But-
he gets ignored on one platform, he doesn't take the hint and runs
Yeah.
to a different platform and tries to hunt you down.
He's a social butterfly. I understand.
No,
No, the word for that is creep.
Wow, that's not a good descriptor.
Social
How would you
butterfly.
describe it?
Creepy.
That's my favorite
Loserish.
description of Dark Ninja ever. A social butterfly. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, he's honestly not a bad dude.
Oh my god.
Obviously,
not.
his asshole is stretched perfectly, right?
No, I mean, I came in here just to hassle
To
y'all a
talk
little
shit.
bit.
Yeah, you're talking
Yeah.
shit, but see,
Yeah,
the
you
guys
Okay,
in that-
cool. Explain
I-
to us the
I
part
hope you
about
had
how he's a
fun.
good dude and how we should. You're telling us about an abuse story, which, by the way, contradicts what he said. But his thing when he came in there was that someone is a bad person because they are abused.
No,
Right.
I'm not saying he's shielding himself because of that. I'm just saying that particular topic that's brought up, maybe y'all should just
Well,
think about
then
it a little
why
bit more
does he
before
bring
bringing
up
it
the topic and say that other people are abused and then say they are a bad person because of said abuse that they received? That's crazy.
No, I mean, he's not saying it. I'm not saying
No,
the
he
story.
said that.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
that.
Tragic.
That's a
you're
thing he said, tragic.
Tragic. He sent you
Yes.
in here blind because you did not see how he was acting when he was up on panel.
He
last
just
week.
wanted you to take a couple of fucking shots for him on the thing because he didn't want to
That's
come on
exactly
today
what
because he
happened.
knew he was going to get his ass waxed. All right, this is like your fodder for today. That's why I said, sure, we'll give you like 30, 40 minutes. But
Yeah.
now we may as well wrap up to the rest of the hour. But I will give you this last 10, 15 minutes or so. If you want to say
Okay.
something real, you want to say something that makes sense, you're open to do it.
No, I mean, y'all-
I see that on your resume, you were not only a comedian, but you were also a famous rapper. And I thought that the rap game
Oh.
was about telling some of the truths through your art. So maybe through this art that you have with the weird voices, you can tell us a few truths while you're at it. Eh?
Break it down for us, homeboy.
Akujin,
Well-
don't ever say that.
I mean,
Ever say that.
he had multiple people going after him in his chat room, and he just reached out for a little bit of help. And I said, "Sure, bud, I'll come in there and help you out. Talk a little trash. I wasn't something that was too serious.
He has a habit of doing that too, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to him for a while. I haven't known him that long, but from what I get from the fellow, I mean, he's not that bad of a dude. But
I don't think he's a very dangerous dude, but I don't know if he's necessarily the most well-intentioned person or the most well-balanced person.
Or the
What
brightest.
you need to understand is he comes in to kick a hornet's nest and then threw you on top of it.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's done that to me a couple times, but
Maybe
what are you
maybe you
doing?
should learn from
doing?
it.
That's
Sir.
not a buddy. What are you doing?
Sir.
no, look, I come
Oh,
in here to
God.
bridge the gap.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
but
doing a
Tragic,
horrible job, dude. You came in, you got racist with fucking people. What are you
No, I
doing?
didn't get racist.
So you're
yes, you
continuously
did.
giving
I
him the
said he was
benefit of the
black.
doubt,
That's all I
even though he
said.
keeps doing
You,
this to you? Like, how
he
does that make
identified.
sense to you, Traffic?
He
Also, the
identified what I
gap you
looked like
wanted
in
to
my
breach
picture.
was people's assholes.
Yeah,
That's a weird gap.
it's a
Hey,
metaphor.
Tonka, if I
Hmm?
threw you under a bus once, would you come in and step up for me the second time?
That would be insanity. You wouldn't catch me doing it. I don't know how this guy's been talked into doing it. How many times?
There's been a couple.
I
A
can tell you
couple.
right now that everyone in this chat, if they were thrown under the bus by Dark Ninja once, not a single one of them would come in to stand up for him again.
Fuck no.
Not at all.
I mean, y'all don't seem like such bad people, so why
Because
not?
we're not.
We're amazing
Thank
Why
people.
you.
not? Aren't you
We're also a
explaining why?
cult, so you should be very weary. But the
That's
big problem
You're a
with all of
cult?
this is that your friend threw a
Hell
bunch of
yeah.
you into here for no
This isn't a
reason.
cult?
Well, it's obviously a
This
cult.
is
You
a
haven't
cult?
heard?
Oh, no.
That's what the internet says.
No, I just knew you guys were communists and socialists and liberals,
Who's
but
the
not a cult.
communist?
Okay,
Wait a
Tragic.
second.
Seriously,
What?
seriously, Tragic. Okay,
What?
this is not trolling. I'm talking to you, adult to adult. Okay.
Real
Yes.
talk.
Ninja literally threw you in here blind, and if you fell for it multiple times, maybe you should check your friendship with Ninja.
Does
Also,
not seem
I
like a
have some
very amicable friendship.
I have some insurance to sell you.
Look, I think he just tries to meet people and interact with people. People get turned off at times to the way he does it, and he's working on it.
Well.
But working on it isn't sliding into women's DMs, and then when they get on a panel in front of the whole god blessed internet, asking them, "Oh, what other communities do you hang out in?" Like they're going to creep on them. No,
but-
that is not the way to do it. That is fucking creepy, dude.
And then it gets
Yeah.
even creepier when he sends his friend in, and his friend's like, "Hey, how big's your asshole?"
Yes, very good point.
It's a metaphor to bridge the
That's not
gap.
very good.
Oh,
What? What?
I can tell you, I have bridged many a gap. That's not a way to do it.
Yes,
Come on.
absolutely.
What gap are you bridging? Because he's still not here.
The friendship. Well, he's working
On
There's
what?
no friendship.
the friendship gap. He just wants to be friends with y'all. He just wants to be cool.
Boy, he
I'm gonna
does
go
not
get a
know how
drink.
to
Y'all
make
can talk to
friends.
him about that. I'm gonna go get
I
a drink.
told
I'll
you
be
he
right
wanted
back.
to blow you the last time he was on.
He's
Friends.
bringing up people's personal lives on air.
How many
Tragic
of us
in all
have
Talking
been
mad shit.
friends? How
Tragic,
many
you've been
of us
set
sat
up.
down?
You've been set up, homeboy.
Yes,
You've been
the
set up.
setup. The setup.
You've been absolutely set up. Because the way he acted when he was up here was abhorrent. It was horrible the way he was acting. It was horrible the shit that he was saying to Bella. It was horrible when he was trying to troll and then he would get mad and call people bitches and saying that Tonka was hiding behind two women and he had a really bad thing about women. And I'm the one that brought up that he had mama issues because the way he was towards women, because obviously he had a problem with women. But yet he wants to slide in their DMs and
there
be
was-
creepy.
Aside from that, he tried to bring up all the stupid shit that's been said
Yes.
about Tonka. Listen, you came in here trying to bridge a gap that's the size of the fucking Grand Canyon because Ninja caused it.
Well, see, you just answered my question right there. It's the size of the Grand Canyon.
Yes,
Can
the
we
size
be-
of the Grand
can
Canyon,
we be
the
done?
long ways.
This isn't going anywhere.
Now, look,
It really isn't.
I'll apologize on behalf of Dark Ninja. How about that?
How
That
about
doesn't
don't?
work because
Yeah,
you're not
no.
him.
I mean,
Why-
that's nice
why
of
not?
you, but it's not your job.
Now, look, I'll talk to Dark Ninja, and I'll apologize on behalf of him, and then we'll get back to you, and we'll talk through it some more.
You a fucking bitch. You're gonna apologize for another man?
No, he should apologize for his own actions. It's not for you to apologize for him. He should apologize for his own shit.
Well, it's a sincere
You
apology on
fucking
my
wipe
behalf.
his ass too.
Are you his HR representative or something? Like, what is this? What is
You his handler.
Look, sometimes you just gotta apologize.
You can apologize on the behalf of yourself for coming in here like you did. And more than likely, if you don't do it again, the people here will accept the apology. But you can't apologize for Ninja. Ninja has to apologize for Ninja, especially because after he was on this show, he decided to start parading around on Twitter claiming victory and claiming things that didn't happen. You can't say that he's sorry for things that he's not.
Or are you the person I was talking to on Twitter?
No.
Who was that chick?
Who? I'm back now. Did you guys explain to him why I'm not gonna be Dark Ninja's friend?
Nobody
We have not broached the no friend thing.
Okay,
Why can't
good.
y'all be friends?
Because I'm a heterosexual male. I'm not gonna be his friend on the internet.
Well, I mean, if you're friends with them, you don't have to have sex with them.
What?
What?
Coming from the guy
Do
who
you
wanted to
just
know
run
everybody's
around
asshole.
and
What?
like talk to random people on the internet and tell them that you're their friend? Are you one of those?
Look, y'all should just dead the beef and be friends.
Why?
You know, here's the funny part. You act like we need him. You act like I need to be his friend. I don't need shit from him.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for anybody to really want to be his, and nobody even likes him.
Exactly.
He's gone out of his way to make people not like him. So it's not just me and my weird I don't want to be friends with people on the fucking internet thing. This is him and his fucking going out of his way to make sure people don't want to be his fucking friend thing.
Well, I mean, you could help him out then and say, hey, look, you got to do it better and do it this way.
No, we don't have to.
We don't
Aren't
need to
you
be
already
his
helping him out?
mentor.
What happened to all the
quite
care that
honestly,
you have in your heart?
He's been doing this same
Look,
shit for a really long
No,
time.
here's
Has
the thing.
not
I don't
changed
have to
his
fucking care.
behavior.
I don't have to listen to him. I don't have to be his friend. Nobody has to do that.
Well, can I
It's
be
not
your
our
friend?
fucking responsibility.
Oh my god.
You want to be his
Tragic's
friend? You
original-
explain it to him.
No, I want to be your
Tragic.
friend.
Well, you can
Didn't
get
you
the fuck
earlier
on down the
say-
road.
Hold on. Chris, what are you saying?
Tragic, didn't you earlier say this is the internet? So, like, you know, not everybody's gonna get along with everybody. Now everybody needs to get along. Like, you need to pick a side or something,
Well,
an argument, and
what-
sit with it.
Well,
What
see,
I'm
Chris,
trying
he
to
made
say
that
is-
argument when it made his argument.
what I'm
Everybody
trying
should
to
get
say is-
along with his friend. Okay?
That sounds like
Yeah.
communism.
Communist.
Wow.
Oh, I was gonna say the
Friendship,
same fucking
friendship,
thing.
fucking communism.
It's the same
Listen,
fucking thing. God
Tragic.
damn it.
He is 32 years old. He is a 32-year-old grown ass man. He
Allegedly.
should be able to figure it out by now.
Well, what'd he do to
And
you?
I am not. I refuse. I absolutely
God.
I refuse to coddle a grown ass person. And
What
I am
is-
not going to coddle him. Not for the way he acted.
What's your name?
Well,
I'm in the chat. Looking there, you can see my fucking name.
Zyle? Zali?
What's with
Xylee,
you and
there
Ninja?
you
You guys
go.
can't fucking read?
Xylophone.
I usually just call her
Okay,
Smithette,
Tonka.
but that's
We'll
fine.
find her. Anyway,
No, I'm just saying he's acting like it's hard to read.
it's okay, Tonka. That's 2 strikes today. 2.
See, it's obviously Xylee. I don't know where he got the O sound from. He's act like xylophones there. It's not hard to read that name.
No, it's Xylee. But he asked the same question. What are you going to take my clan down too now? Like he said.
Well, look, I like your name.
I like your
thank you.
plan.
Thank you,
Oh my god. All right. I'm not placating this anymore. Have a good day, everybody.
He's brutal. Be safe, hey man.
Yeah.
See you later, hey man.
Bye, hey man.
Why he so
So-
mad?
Because you're lame.
Because you're an asshole.
How am I lame or an asshole?
Because you
say
won't
you're an asshole.
apologize.
You're
You're
just
right, you're a
lame.
lame asshole.
Damn, Rainmaker said it.
So we are about 4 seconds from the 3-hour mark to 1. There it is. We have been going 3 hours. Your friend Dark Ninja didn't show up. You did show up. You crumbled into a heap of just asking to be friends because your trolling is absolute dog water. And earlier we talked to some random anime person. But at the 3-hour mark, shut up. Somebody important is here now, goddammit. All right, I entertained you until the 3-hour mark, dipshit. Hello, Devin.
What up, Tonka?
How
I
you
saw
doing?
the madness from earlier. I don't know what you've devolved into, but that was scary. That was scary to witness.
Which part? The lady with the voice?
Yeah.
That
what she
was weird,
devolved
yeah.
into. Yeah, it's very strange and just sad. Like she is a very troubled woman.
How long ago was all that? She said a few years.
Several years, yeah, 3 or 4 or something like that. But
Okay.
I'll just quickly tell you the story, and then I got to bounce because I got to hang out with real friends. Or no, you're my friend, but
Devin's now it's Devin
no, no,
said
no,
that
no, no.
I'm his friend.
Tonka knows
Use a
I've been
cold-hearted mistress, Devin.
I've been trying to tell Tonka he's my friend for years, but it's a hard sell. I'm talking about. I'm
you
just
you kind
addressing
of have to beat him over the head with it. It sounds like.
exactly. So yeah, just this was a girl who contacted me. She was a fan of mine, and she came to me suicidal and said, "I'm cutting myself." And I was wondering if you could talk to me because I'm thinking about killing myself. So this was not like a laughing matter, and I took time out of my life to call her, and we talked several times. I checked up on her several times, talked for hours, tried to get her to not cut herself, get her to not kill herself. Then I invited her to my Discord. I don't think I actually did. I think she just came to my Discord, and I was a little bit perturbed. Like, this is a woman who is highly not stable. So I was trying to be nice. I was in a bit of an awkward position with that.
Yeah, it
Then,
may not be the best place, going back and forth with people in Discord.
yeah, so now she's sitting here spreading ridiculous lies about me. And I love that she comes on what she claims to be an apology for spreading false allegations about me. And what does she do? She spreads the false allegation about me again. Oh, here's the thing. This is baseless allegations, but here I'm going to say them again. Sorry for saying that you're a pedophile again. Or what did she say? I'm blackmailing people? Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. And this is a person, a sick individual who's a cutter, who is suicidal. And she came to me, and I'm sitting there talking to her. She reveals to me that she has been raped by multiple times by her brother starting at the age of 10 to 12. Okay, this is just the God's honest truth. This is not a troll job. This is not a joke. This is a woman from Belgium. All right, she is from an Orthodox Jewish family in Belgium. I don't know if her real name is Hani or whatever, but fuck this little bitch. She comes to me suicidal. She tells me she's been raped by her brother. She lives in a large Orthodox Jewish family in Belgium. She still lives with her brother. Her parents don't know. Her parents don't know she's an atheist, and they don't know that her older brother raped her for multiple years. And she sort of half-ass consented with it. It's obviously not like,
Jesus.
It's a fucked up situation. So it's like I was trying to be kind to her and say, hey, like you've been dealt a rough hand in life. So I understand why you're having problems. You should see a therapist. She started going to see a therapist. I tried to tell her, so like, how's that going? I was like, I've been nothing but kind to this human being. But now I'm explaining this so you guys can understand, like, it's not all shits and giggles. And by the way, whenever you hear this anime weeb bullshit, there's usually a fucked up story behind it like this. So I hate to burst your bubble on that. So she's talking to her therapist. I'm like, so have you gotten into like the incest, the multiple years of incest? Hani, have you gotten into that? And she goes, no, I haven't told my therapist about it. I'm like, what? That's the whole point of you going to therapy. And she goes, no, I don't want to tell my therapist because they might tell my parents. And if they tell my parents, I'm going to be kicked out of my house, kicked out of my family, and shunned from my community. Because
Do you believe it's true? Or do you think that this
what I'm
was
telling you?
all things to say to her, or for
No,
her
no,
to
no, no.
say to you to get attention?
It's a fair point because she's a chronic liar now. But back then, she didn't speak in
No,
that
for
voice.
sure.
She spoke like a normal person. I think Alf played you a video.
Yeah.
So she has regressed back in time to her sub 10 years old. So she's gone even further. But I think it psychologically makes sense. People, when they face trauma, they are frozen in terms of maturation. And so they, shell up, and she's going into baby voice and baby mode because she's totally incapable of living as a functional human being. And she has deep psychological problems. I mean, they should be apparent to you. You didn't witness an act. That's not a sketch comedian. That's a mentally diseased human being you just witnessed and gave a platform to, by the way, which was
I
interesting.
missed the first 2 hours, but yeah, that Channy chick's crazy.
She was
Yeah,
very
so
out there.
it's totally fucked up, but like, it's interesting that she's still leveraging me and my name as a source of relevance. Because, like, who the fuck cares about what this psychotic little child has to say or do? She has no value, no worth. There's no reason she should be out here. But she comes out here in the most toxic way imaginable, trying to garner attention. And she uses whatever she can to just be like, "Ooh, notice me," and like, "Ooh, I'm the center of attention." So it's a real sickness. She's deeply fucked up. It would be shocking if she survives the next 5 years. She'll probably kill herself. Now, that's the God's honest truth.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you stuff that she told me 4 years ago, and it's like that's the girl. If you told me, Devin, there's going to be a girl spreading a misinformation campaign smearing you for years on end, and he said, guess who that's going to be? I don't know, Vadim Newquist, Vosh, who? Oh no, the girl you tried to talk off the ledge of suicide and spent time in your life to help and followed up on. That's the girl that's going to do it to you. I'd be like, oh, cool, fuck her. Fuck her like her brother did for years. Honey,
Hold on.
go fuck yourself, you bitch. Now, Tonka, I'm going to bounce.
No, legal.
All right.
But
Well, damn.
I wonder if that. I think
Before
she
you
told him
go,
that
Devin,
shit just to go.
Yeah.
I would like to apologize to you for the part that I played. Like, she said that she did something, and I pressed her on it a little bit. So
Yeah, it's whatever. It's
I
just
did
like,
ask her. I didn't know
yeah,
it was
and
related to you, but
And also, I would like to apologize right now to Akujin because I went around for years on end spreading a rumor. It was a stupid rumor. It was baseless about Akujin fucking dogs, and I couldn't prove it. So I've heard things. He fucks dogs. Maybe he doesn't. I apologize to you, Akujin, for spreading the rumor that you fuck dogs. Akujin doesn't fuck dogs. Akujin fucking dogs.
See?
Well, now I feel like it was heavily implied.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, this show got dark really fucking quick, didn't it?
Well, I think I don't know if any of the shit that she told him was actually true, and I think that she probably told him most of that shit so that she could get in with him and get him to pay attention to her.
Well, yeah, that is not outside of the realm of possibility.
And then whenever everything blows up and she doesn't actually want to say anything about it, she doesn't actually want to fuck. Yeah,
This
that
was a
begins to
funny
make it seem like it was
show.
not true.
God damn it.
Well, yeah.
Now it's
But
not.
fucking, if somebody goes around and makes up a bunch of crazy shit about somebody, yeah, they're gonna get ill about it. But what I'm wondering, like, the shit that she told him to begin with, I don't know if that shit was probably true at all. Like, it could be, but I don't know if it was true. She probably just said it so she could get in good with a fucking YouTuber. And then whenever they fucking had their blow up, she had to come up with a reason why she is the victim again. Because from what he's saying, it seems like a cycle of this girl is always the one who is in trouble. She's always the one that ends up being in trouble and all that shit. She is the one who is always having things pointed at. Everybody's always coming at her. I don't know. I don't think she really said that we were bullying her much. Well, and whenever she was talking about the thing with Devin and shit, she was painting it like she was the one who everybody was going after, and there was this big split. But the big split seems to be more of something that had to do with her. Dark as shit, though.
Yeah.
I've met my fair share of people like that.
There are a lot of fucking people like that.
Well,
Especially
there
when they
was
think
that
they can try to
crazy
get in with
Seattle
somebody.
girl. What was her name? Crazy Seattle one.
Crazy Seattle one? All of the women in Seattle that we've ever heard about, they were all crazy. There was
Well,
not just one.
we had he was around. You had him on the show a few times. She was like calling the cops on him and
Most
kind
Def. Most Def.
Westmost.
Westmost, yes.
Westmost. Yeah. Whatever that name
Most Def
was.
is a fucking actor or something. I don't know.
He's a rapper, yeah.
What fucking happens? I don't know. He gets. There's something where Westmost in his life, he just attracts insane women. There's nothing
Mhm.
against it. There's nothing he can put up. There's no wall he can build. It is what it is.
No, he has really bad luck.
He's just being a magnet, you know.
The weird thing for me with the Channy chick is how many fucking people, like, all right, Chosen said he knew her. Fucking Xylee apparently knew her. The AIU people knew her.
I knew her.
This person has been everywhere.
Rainmaker knows her. Damn.
How do you know her?
I just talked shit to her on Twitter because of the tipster. She's one of Tipster's defenders.
All right, so she has bounced from place to kind of place doing her thing.
Seems so, yeah.
And then if anybody finds her out, she just bounces to new place.
Which is what that Seattle crazy lady did.
Excuse me?
Which Seattle crazy lady?
The one we were just the Westmost fucking what the
The
fuck
most
was her
recent one?
name?
No, there's a recent one, and then there was the one from forever ago with the short red hair.
Yeah, the one that had the
Crazy
feeding
makeup.
tube and all of that shit.
Okay, yeah.
But
She
she's
was a
like
mess.
trying to pull up fucking charges on people.
She didn't use like a crazy voice and try to like lure people into like buying any. Well, she did lure people in to buy a bunch of crazy stories. But the thing with this seems like she didn't want to tell everybody a bunch of crazy stories. She wanted to tell a big YouTuber a crazy story so that she could get the sympathy, get in with a big name, feel good, get, that kind of attention from somebody who she watched and enjoyed, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Dude, this is fucking heavy.
Someone pointed out in the chat, I don't remember who it was, that it becomes very obvious is why Niece likes her.
That probably does.
Muse.
That kind of does point it out. If you were like, Niece was the one who was saying, put her on air. It's like, okay, the certifiably crazy person wants to have somebody on air. Sure enough, they ended up being pretty crazy themselves. But I didn't expect everyone ever to know them except for me.
I don't know who the fuck she is.
Okay, and Antoine.
Yeah,
apparently.
Yeah, I didn't know her either.
Okay, less Alex too, but like a lot of everybody knew. Like there
Yeah,
was
a
a
lot of people
lot
did
of
know her.
fucking people that they knew.
She's made rounds.
She's fucking. She's got a lot of fucking lore for somebody who's only been around a few years. Is what it is, though. Hold on.
She's a solid underboss.
She was what?
She's a solid underboss.
A solid underbus?
Boss.
Underboss. Okay. That I don't know about a solid underboss. She's just fucking weird. I don't know her, but everything I'm hearing of it, really weird. Like that kind of shit that you see in the beginnings of the very freaky movies. Not necessarily the scary movies, but the very freaky movies where like somebody gets stabbed in the Achilles tendon, where one of those movies where like stabbing somebody in a normal spot ain't gonna be good enough, like they're gonna stab somebody in the Achilles tendon because they're trying to creep you out and freak you out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that does it every time.
It started also thrown in to say that is a lie talk. I'm in Seattle area, and I'm mostly saying there's going to be a smattering of normal people in the Seattle area.
She's lying.
Okay, never mind. Person who knows you says you're lying. He can take the heat for that one. Last one. This has been a ride of the show, said Joseph. It's been that way. It's been that way. But we made it to the 3-hour mark. Tragic. I know you're still there.
Yes.
Okay, your friend abandoned you.
Yes.
All right, so you're gonna have to talk to him about that. You got that, right? Like, I don't
Yes.
have to care anymore. He abandoned you.
But where things stand right now, where did things stand?
How can they make a single move? He fucking threw some random body in front of us. There can be no giving a damn.
It sounds like you guys are dealing with some heavy stuff lately. So, yeah, I hope everything works
Is
out.
this
with
your
that dude.
real voice?
Yeah, this is my real
Okay,
voice.
that one's just use that one. The other voices
it's
you
a
use,
good
they're very
voice.
goofy. Just go
Well,
with
thank
that
you. I
It
appreciate it.
is a nice voice.
one. Okay.
Thank you.
Way normal. People seem to like this one better. It's not a matter of we're dealing with heavier, so blah 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 blah. But whatever. Your friend, he did you dirty. All right, you should talk to him about that. We don't have to talk to him about that. He didn't really do us dirty. We made fun of him.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Okay. Good deal. Good deal. All right. Is everybody round and about okay? Got most everything close to around off of their chest ish.
Short people riot. Okay, I'm done.
At least you didn't say well.
Short
At least you didn't
bitches
say well.
unite.
Short bitches unite now in the chat. Riot. Let's go. Okay, I'm
Don't
done.
worry, it'll take forever for them to get past our ankles.
Not
Yeah.
You're the first one I'm burning down.
I was gonna say you're painting target, man, painting a target.
I can't help it if I
got
found
one
out
next.
she's part Keebler.
I'm part what?
Keebler.
Keebler.
Keebler elf.
You know, I'm gonna reserve my anger for a later time.
Reserve counts.
Okay.
You reserve it. Akujin,
Yeah.
are you ready to do a thing? You just ride out now?
Yeah.
Because if we stick around too much longer, I'm pretty sure either more small people will show up, or maybe someone with a crazier voice could show up. Things
Strike
seem like
three,
they could.
Tonka.
The second strike wasn't even a strike.
Oh no, it was a strike. It was a
It was-
strike. Strike
It's
three.
making fun of the other guy who said he couldn't say it.
Oh, now Dark Ninja's ready to join.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
You
you
shit
gotta be
Dude.
kidding me.
He just put it in the chat.
Okay, so I say, okay, we're done.
When he
We're gonna do
knows
something.
you're ready to wrap up, here he
Yeah.
comes.
Yo,
your ass in
I'm
here,
ready
dude.
to. I swear to God.
Just do it a different day.
Dark Ninja
I
can
gotta
lick
get
my
ready for my
butt,
shit
so.
tonight.